What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack, live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. We finally here in LA got some sunshine, man. It's been raining, very ugly as far as weather is concerned, but it looks like we got a reprieve. And I just wanted to come in and just chop it up with you guys, man, because I didn't get a chance to chop it up with you guys yesterday. Had some things going on, man. So let's get to it. The first things first, man. Salute to the unfiltered nation and the unfiltered fam. What's going on, y'all, man? I'm sitting here chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? Just came back. You should know what this is. Got that. And just wanted to come and just let you guys know what your boy's doing, man. Chop it up about a couple of things, man. First things first, man. Make sure you guys are going and seeing the new short that's on here, the short commercial for the Unfiltered Nation. You need to check that video out. It's right here on here, bro. If you have not seen it, you will be seeing the head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders by the name of Antonio Pierce with the Unfiltered merch. Remember when I told you guys, man, that I don't cap, that I don't make stuff up, that I don't have to lie to kick it? I got video showing Coach Pierce with the beanie, bro. With the black unfiltered beanie. Those of you guys that were smart enough, and you can still be smart because all you got to do is go to the store and go get it. Those of you guys that got the black unfiltered beanie, your coach got it. And it's right on that video. Make sure you go and watch the video, bro. Go watch it. Go watch why we're that channel that are on the up. It's all up with us. It's this way. Okay. But go watch. It's only 35 seconds. I made it extremely short for you guys, so there won't be no excuses. You guys need to watch the video, need to share the video to other members of Raider Nation so they know that this is the channel, bro. But hey, Coach Pierce got the merch. I told you guys that, and it's in the commercial, bro. It's right there. Ain't nobody can say he don't got it because it's right there, bro. Make sure you go watch that shit. I'm trying to tell you. Now all we need to do is get him to wear it. That's the next thing. But he had to get it first. I told you when I talked to him, I told you I wasn't lying. I told you I spoke to Coach. Told you. I gave him the merch. Told you he took it. And now the video's out with him having it. So go ahead and check it out, bro. Okay. No, I don't have since I didn't have that much time. I didn't have that much time with him wearing it. He has it though. Okay. And one thing leads to another. Get him the merch first, and then we concentrate on him putting it on. But it's gonna happen. I already know it is. Okay. So just want to come here, man. Let me go ahead and relax, man. Like I said before. What the hell is this? Oh, well, Cabby. Bet you don't know where I just came from. Bet you can't guess. And I'm sitting here chilling, okay? And let me show you what I'm doing, then I'm gonna get into the subject. I'm sitting here watching my third Super Bowl. See this right here? I'm actually watching my third Super Bowl ring right here. The full game. The full game of the Super Bowl 18. Right here, we just scored a touchdown on blocking a punt. Okay, and that's what I'm doing. I'm watching my third ring. I'm rewatching the entire game. That's what I do, bro. So when everybody's all crazy and they're running around with their heads cut off and they're screaming and hollering about this and that, and I'm tired of this and 9 years is long enough and blah blah all that crazy shit, I just cut on YouTube and put on one of my rings games. Last night I was watching Super Bowl 15, my one against the Eagles. And then the day before that, I watched my first one, Super Bowl 11. I'm just watching my Super Bowls, bro. That's all I'm doing. I'm like, yeah, that's mine. I was watching that. Yeah, that's mine. I'm watching that. And now I'm watching this. Okay. So I was on here. I said, let me go ahead and talk to you guys real quick. But I just really wanted you guys to understand, man, that I am watching one of my Super Bowls. See that right there where it says Super Bowl 18? Marcus Allen runs all over Washington. That's my third one, bro. And that's what I'm doing. That's what the hell I'm doing. I'm watching my team and understanding that what I've been seeing the past 5 years is not Raider football. I could say the past four and a half years. That's not Raider football. That right here, this right here is Raider football. Okay? I know what it is. I lived it. So when I hear you guys complaining about stuff, I'm like, well, that ain't Raider football. That ain't, I don't know what that is. Looks like they got on the jerseys and the helmets and all of that, but these guys ain't Raiders. Okay. So I'm watching this and I will continue to watch it. I got about how long? It's a 2 hour and 33 minutes. All the commercials are cut out. All the in-between plays are cut out. I mean, all the in-between stuff. Yes, I'm 10 minutes in. We've already scored a touchdown in the first quarter already, bro. I wish I could show it to you, but then again, I'm not getting copyright strikes. Okay. So make sure you guys go check that short out. You will see Coach Antonio Pierce with the merch. If he has it and you don't got it, there's something wrong. I can't make you guys support what's yours. You're the Unfiltered Nation. You're supposed to be supporting yourself, bro. Like, if you don't want to do it, that's on you. Okay? All right. Now, I wanted to talk about this, and I paused my game because I already know who won. I already know who won. Okay. About Antonio Pierce and what he's been doing, Coach Pierce. And like I'm gonna keep saying, I met the man, I shook the man's hand, I talked to him about y'all, the channel, gave him the merch, video, all that. I'm doing my part. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Okay, making sure that I'm representing the brand. Okay, doing what's best for all of us. This man, Antonio Pierce, thinks so much like me, it's ridiculous. I mean, the man thinks like I do. Okay. Just the stuff he's doing is stuff when I see him do it, I'm like, yeah, that's what needs to be done. Yeah, bringing in all these former coaches. He brought in Joe Philbin, who's a former coach of the Giants. Look at how many head coaches are in position coaches. He's bringing in all these dudes. I'm like, yeah. He's like, yeah, I've never been a head coach in my life, but I'm going to surround myself with head coaches. He's got Marvin Lewis. He's got Joe Philbin. He's got Tom Coughlin. This dude is just grabbing every bit of NFL knowledge and expertise to be around him, to isolate himself and insulate himself to not being ill prepared. He's going to know everything about everything, bro. And I'm like, that's smart, bro. Smart as hell. Because if you were really an egotist, you wouldn't want anybody that can potentially be there to take your job. He understands this is going to be his only chance. Antonio Pierce's only opportunity to be a head coach in the National Football League is predicated on what he does with the Raiders. If he does not succeed with the Raiders, he will not get another chance, bro. He won't. He knows that. Okay? Doesn't matter. He was great. He was 3-1 in our division, and people were still shitting on him. So he understands. I have to succeed right here. Okay? Let me get everything I can get, and let's succeed. Now, he went on and he's been on all these pods. I haven't had a chance to watch them all. I'm not going to watch them all, bro. I can't watch all these podcasts. I know what he's going to say. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to spend 2 hours watching him do it 6 times and shit. All right. But I will watch the little clips, but I'm not watching 6 hours of him talking because I already know what he's going to say. This last interview that he had, I don't remember who it was with, but he was talking about Patrick Mahomes, okay? And put your questions down. He was talking about Patrick Mahomes, and he was talking about how we need to play against him. He's viewing Patrick Mahomes as Michael Jordan. When I saw that, I said, let me see what he's saying, okay? He's saying Patrick Mahomes right now is Jordan in the NFL. Okay, that's what he's saying. He's saying, and we have to implement like the Detroit Pistons did in the 80s, the Jordan rules. we have to implement the Patrick Mahomes rules. That perked my ears up because I am just as much basketball as I am football. And I remember the 80s with the Jordan rules and what they were doing to Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan was getting his ass kicked. Every time he got the ball, he got hit. He got hit. He got fouled hard. Back in the 80s, you could foul. Now you can't even breathe on these guys. Today's basketball is straight finesse. It's all soft. But back in the 90s, you could put your hand, you could hand check, you could put your hand on somebody. You can actually hit somebody. They didn't have flagrant fouls in the 80s. You could clothesline people. You could do whatever. Every time Jordan got the ball and he went to the basket, because at that time, he did not have an outside. He was not the mid-range king that he became, meaning that he could hit mid-range jumpers all day. He didn't, his jumper was not there yet. So he would go to the basket and use his physicality, jump over people, dunk over people, hang in the air longer, flip the ball, do all that kind of shit. And Dennis Rodman and Isaiah Thomas and James Edwards and Bill Laimbeer and Vinnie Microwave Johnson and all them cats would be fucking Jordan up. Every time Jordan went to the basket, he was getting fucked up. I mean, getting hit. Okay? He's saying are going to implement our own Patrick Mahomes rules where he's going to have to feel us every time he plays us. We're going to be putting hands on him. We're going to be putting hands on him because he said we got to cut the head of the snake off and we're going to treat him like he's Jordan. And you know what, man? I start thinking about it. I said, man, as much as we don't like Patrick Mahomes, as much as we want to fucking say the Chiefs suck, them motherfuckers run shit. Do you want to be the person that's getting stopped at the door and getting slapped around every damn year, and then you want to be the one outside complaining? No. That's why I ain't doing it no more. That's why I'm not doing it no more, dude. All this complaining and hating them is not helping us do shit. We gotta beat them on the grass, bro. And when he said we're gonna make him feel us every time, I said I like that idea. Okay? He needs to know, dude, you wanna run? You gonna get popped, dog. Now I'm gonna tell you guys something right now. When he had this interview, there was a bunch of people coming out complaining, man, in the press. One of them is NFL insider Mike Florio. Remember this dude? Mike Florio hates the Raiders. He's a Raider hater, bro. Okay, he's one of many. All right, but Mike Florio came out and tried to protect Patrick Mahomes by saying Antonio Pierce is headhunting and saying that they're going to hit him and that shouldn't happen and they should be fined if that happens and all of that. And guess what? The NFL didn't say nothing. The NFL did not put out any statements. They didn't reprimand AP. They didn't tell AP to stop talking. They didn't send a notice. They didn't send a memo. They didn't say nothing. All right. So then Mike Florio comes out again and says, well, the NFL's not going to say something, but best believe by the time the Raiders play the Chiefs, they'll get a notice, they'll get an email, they'll get a smoke signal telling them that they'll be fined if they hit Patrick Mahomes. And I'm like, dude, why are you over here caping for Patrick Mahomes, man? The dude doesn't need nobody. He already has his own cape. Patrick Mahomes has his own cape, bro. Okay? He doesn't need you to put another cape on him. He has a cape on already, bro. And the cape is red. And the cape says KC on the back. This dude is unstoppable if you don't put your fucking hands on his ass. Now, we got to understand what AP's saying and what he's not saying. All right? Number one, he's not saying hurt him. But he's saying hit him. This is football. Okay? Now, when he's in the pocket, he's protected. But we all know he likes to run outside the pocket, bro. We know that. And if he doesn't slide, he's got to get blown up. Because if we don't, we're not going to win. Nobody's going to beat this cat, man. Let's just keep it $150, dude. You're not beating him if he's not getting hit. He's not getting things taken away from him. And he's getting calls. And he's getting the benefit of the doubt from the refs, allegedly. And he's got Taylor Swift and them standing, Swifty standing. We ain't beating him, dude. Nobody's beating Patrick Mahomes. I'm being honest. Everybody in the NFL needs to employ this strategy. If you, I don't care if you the Broncos, the Chargers, the Packers, the Ravens. I don't give a damn who you are, bro. I don't care if you're in the NFC, AFC. When you play Patrick Mahomes, bro, you are not going to beat him unless you put hands and make it rough for this guy. You got to rattle his nerves, bro. You have to rattle him. And how in the hell are you going to rattle him if you're scared that you're going to get a penalty? Because that's what it's going to be. You put your hands on the golden goose of the NFL, you are definitely getting one of them yellow ass floaty flags that float real slow to the ground. You done hit him, he done fumbled, you done picked it up, you done ran it in, and you're gonna see that yellow strip on the TV. So what, bro? So what? Take the flag. Keep hitting his ass. Make him look around. Make him understand, hey, man, you really want to run out of here? You really want to run out of here, bro? You really want to get out of here and be a runner? And he likes to slide late. Let's understand that. And he likes to slide late. He likes to wait till you're almost there. He knows he ain't getting no yards. Then he wants to slide. Then you're already in your hitting motion. And then he's jumping up. Antonio Pierce understands what it takes. We're going to have to employ the Patrick Mahomes rules. Nobody else on that team is I'm worried about. I'm not worried about nobody on the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm not worried about Kelsey. I'm not worried about Frank Clark. I'm not worried about none of them dudes. There's nobody on that team that bothers me at all, bro. That's not 15. 15 is the guy. You take 15 out of the equation, Chiefs ain't shit. It's 15, bro. 15 is him. All right? There's only two guys in the NFL that I consider to be not, I can't even say they're Jordan, but at least as far as football, I can say they're on that stratosphere or they're on that, they deserve that title. And that's Lamar Jackson and Patrick Mahomes. Lamar Jackson is Michael Jordan before he won. Okay? When the Jordan rules was implied and they were beating his ass. Okay? That's Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson and Michael Jordan the same. Trust me, somebody who's seen it all, somebody who's seen both of those guys play live. I've seen Jordan play live all the way up, and I've seen Jackson play live at least 6 times. They're the same, bro. They have extreme talent, and Jordan was getting grilled. He'll never win a title. I know it sounds sacrilegious now. I know it doesn't make sense to a lot of you young cats, but there was a time for 7 years Michael Jordan was being laughed at. If there was social media, it would have been bad. They said a scoring champion will never win a NBA title because he's too selfish. Jordan shoots too much. He does this. He does that. He can dunk. That's it. Can't win. That's Mahomes, bro. I mean, Lamar Jackson. Okay, same guy. Right? And then Mahomes is Jordan after that. All right? Outside of the one Super Bowl he lost, that dude is 3-4 in the Super Bowl, bro, and back to back. He is the best quarterback in the National Football League. Doesn't matter. What are you going to do about it, bro? We're going to hit his ass. We're going to let him know like he said, they got to feel us, bro. Okay? And you got the haters out there. They're already trying to form Voltron. Talking about they don't. Oh, Mike Florio hating, talking about there needs to be fines. Don't touch Mahomes. I'm like, dude, come on, man. We don't got time for bullshit. Do we want to win or not? I'm sitting here watching Super Bowl 18 right now, dog. The whole Super Bowl. I've been watching my 3 Super Bowl victories the last 2 days in a row. Last night, I was watching the 1980 Super Bowl. Day before that, I was watching the 1977 Super Bowl. You know what was happening? Quarterbacks was getting fucked up. They was getting hit. Kickers were getting their shit blocked. This Super Bowl right here. This one right here. This one that I'm watching right here, man. This one here, we just scored a touchdown on a block punt. You know what we was running a 3-4 defense. 3 on the line. On the two outside guys. Howie Long on one side, Lyle Alzado on the other side. Man, I don't want to hear shit. Salute to Antonio Pierce for understanding that desperate times, desperate measures. We want to win. We got to be aggressive. You see the way that defense played on Christmas? 2 defensive touchdowns. We were touching up Mahomes. Mahomes was getting touched up. Okay, that's what needs to happen. Let the NFL be send out a mandate, whatever the fuck. I love the fact that this man is thinking the way I'm thinking, bro. Why are we out there knowing that the odds are against us? When the odds are against you, you have to understand that. You got to understand when the odds ain't with you. I love it. We're not saying cheating. The man's a football player. Patrick Mahomes is a football player like everybody else. The difference is he has a couple of things that's protecting him, but he has to play in the confines of those rules. You in the pocket, you protect it. You outside the pocket, and you running around, you're a runner. But you can give yourself up. You can slide. He better do it. He better do it because we're going to knock his head. We're going to knock his head off. All right? I love it. Absolutely love it, man. But everybody ain't loving it. But that's why the coach got the unfiltered beanie, bro. That's why he got it. That's why he listened to your boy when I was talking to him. That's why he liked the shirt when it said support the unfiltered nation like you support those lames. He was like, we think alike, bro. This Super Bowl I'm watching right here was 40 years ago last month. 40 years ago last month, bro. I'm watching it in color TV on my TV. It's a damn shame. It's been that long. Okay? But I got mine. I got mine, bro. I got all 3 of mine. Okay? I was young, but shit, I remember them all. And I'm revisiting. Antonio Pierce also showed him video of the Detroit Pistons beating up on Michael Jordan. He was showing him. He's like, man, let's put the video up so y'all can see. See how Jordan, the best player in the NBA, was getting his ass whooped. I mean, I seen Jordan go up for a dunk and Dennis Rodman just grabbing him around the neck, bro. Threw him on the ground. They wasn't playing. You got to understand, those Jordan rules changed basketball. The NBA created the flagrant foul for Michael Jordan. No cap. You guys always thought that there was a flagrant foul, maybe in your lifetime. Flagrant foul didn't come into the league till 1991, bro. Guess which was the first year that Michael Jordan won his first championship? 1991. You think it was a coincidence, bro? They created the flagrant foul to protect Michael Jordan, bro. They did. And for those, and I love Jordan. Jordan's the GOAT. Trust me, I got a whole bunch of shoes right back there that'll actually back that up. From that era, that are in boxes right there. They ain't never been worn from those 90s era teams. I got them right there. But I'm going to tell you something. Michael Jordan used to complain to the damn newspapers. As much as y'all say LeBron complains and cries and all, Michael Jordan was on in those newspapers complaining. Saying, that's not real basketball and this is... He was doing a lot of crying, bro. Jordan was crying to the press, bro. Sorry. Go Google it. I love Mike, but Mike don't get a pass, man. He was definitely doing it. And David Stern said, we have to come up with something to punish these guys for beating up our cash cow. And they came up with the flagrant 1 and the flagrant 2. 91, bro. Go look it up. I already know this because I know basketball just as much as football. All right? We're going to have to create a Patrick Mahomes rule because we're about to put wood to his fucking head. We're not playing, bro. I love it. Absolutely love it, man. Let's see how tired you guys are. Let's see how tired you guys are of losing and not doing what needs to be done. We were the last people to beat the Chiefs. The Raiders was the last team to beat the Chiefs. After that, they ran they pimp slapped everybody after that, bro. They're not going no better, bro. Psh. They're not going nowhere. Andy Reid's saying he's going to be eating those nuggies again next year. Patrick Mahomes is going to be doing his back bombs. And we already know that Kelsey's going to be hanging out with Tay-Tay. So they ain't going nowhere, bro. They're going to try to three-peat on everybody. Okay? All of us have to form Voltron. All 31 teams. You guys tired of the Chiefs? A lot of y'all in these other divisions, you guys ain't tired of no damn Chiefs because you don't have to play them as much as we do. You're not tired of them guys, man. You're not tired of them. You play them once a year, if that. Get to the playoffs, lose to them one time, and make an excuse. And that's what it is, bro. So I'm going to start reading you guys' questions, man, because I definitely want to get back to my game, man. We just scored a touchdown. We're winning 6-0 right now, dog. I remember watching this on TV, man. Like, I'm about to win my third ring, bro. I love it. I love it, bro. Okay? But yeah, I'm about to get my fourth one, bro. Right here for the pinky. And you know gangsters wear pinky rings, bro. So my fourth one will be the most gangster ring of all. But I'm watching all mine, bro. So I don't get caught up in the matrix. Okay? Justin Saw, what's going on? What's going on, Justin Saw? Whittington Thomas, what's up? Shaq here in H-Town with moms and sister. Hey, man, spend as much time with your family as possible, Whittington Thomas, man. I'm sure they miss you. Spend time, especially with moms, bro. Spend whatever moms want, man. Mom shouldn't have to open her purse. Sister might have to open it up. It all depends, but mom don't need to be open. When you there, she don't need to be even opening her purse for anything, dog. Okay, at all. I wish I could go and see my mama, man. Julio Barrera, man, OG, man, what's going on? What's going on? Justin Saw, Unfiltered Nation for Life. Make sure you guys are going to check out that video. I need that video shit. It's only got about 300 views on it. Come on, man. What's wrong with y'all? Where y'all been? Go watch the commercial, bro, with all the merch in it, with Coach in it. Come on. I mean, what more can I tell you? What's going on, sis? What's going on, sis? And they're chilling, man. Your nephew's over there, man. Had to go. He said he wanted a burger, so I took him to get him a burger. He's over there watching his program. And I'm sitting here watching mine. Where the Thomas says the pundits need to chill on AP saying we're going for the bath bomb. God, ridiculous, bro. Hey, man, that's what it is, dude. You got Whittington Thomas, you a three-ringer. You understand it, bro. Your uncle played for the Raiders in the Super. I saw your uncle last night, bro. I saw your uncle last night on the TV with the Thomas against the Eagles, man, winning the Super Bowl. I just saw your uncle, bro. You got to understand, man, they don't want the Raiders to lift their heads up, bro. They don't want us to lift our heads up. We're the guys that they don't want to see win. Okay? We're the guys that they don't want to see. They don't want to see us, bro. They don't. Okay? Big B was going down. Keep grinding. Hey, man, I don't know nothing else, bro. I'm from that Bay Area soil. I'm from that gay area soil. Okay, it don't matter where I'm at. Okay, all right. So I'm definitely gonna keep rolling, bro. Okay, what's going on, Bev? That's right. Shopping by the merch, the black beanie. Go watch the video, man. I keep trying to tell you how much more can I do for you guys, man. New merch on the way. Let's go, man. This is our time, our year. We don't got time to be playing around with these people, bro. Let's go. And also, the combines is Monday. The NFL Combines is Monday, bro. Get ready for a bunch of rumors. That's when trades are starting to be made. Next Monday is Combine. Matthew Kano in the house. What's going on with the times? That's what's up, Shaq. You got footage of him wearing and grabbing the merch. Hey, man, go see it. Go see the video, bro. I'm working on everything. You think I'm just going to stop at one thing? Oh, I'm going to continue to work it. I got this far. I got this far, bro. Name a content creator that got merchandise that got it to Coach AP. I'll wait. Show me. I got proof. It's in the video. Like, I'm not playing. I'm keep going, bro. There's nothing that's going to stop us. Bev said, you got a picture of him wearing it? Nope. Not yet. Booty bang. Yo, Coach AP is going to get our team back on track. He's already doing it. He's already doing it. I'm working on it. Working on it, bro. Trust me. If you think I'm just sitting around here watching games, I am. But I'm also working. Okay? Trust me. I'm not just sitting around, bro. Okay? All right. Maurice Ross, what's going on? What's happening, Maurice? Baby, after Ken, I'm hoping AP turns the Raiders into a dynasty. Yeah, man, this is the way you do it. You got to change the culture. You got to change the belief system. Like, I'm telling you, man, if you're not a Raider, you're not going to be on this team. You're not. You're going to be gone, bro. When he got rid of Marcus Peters, man, as soon as he got the job, I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. It's been a long time since I had a coach that I don't have to worry about what he's doing. It's been a long time, bro. It seems like it's been forever since I've had a coach that I can just lean back and just relax and know that it's being handled. Like right now, I know AP's in Henderson in his office right now or on that facility getting shit done. Like I don't have to worry about him running around. He's gonna get caught with some hoe somewhere and shit. And you know, I know he's at the facility right now, bro. I know he's working the plan. I know they're concentrating on this combine. I know they're trying to figure out what they're gonna do about this draft, what we're gonna do about a quarterback. Trust me, I know it. That's why I'm chilling. Okay. I must keep my Raider mystique up here by watching my upbringing. All these Super Bowls that's on here, us winning, is all my upbringing. That was all steps. That was all staircase steps in the staircase to get me to where I'm at now. These things. Super Bowl 11, Super Bowl 15, Super Bowl 18. That put me on my fourth level for me to have to learn the rest of the shit. If I didn't have these strong steps at the bottom, I wouldn't have been able to last as long as I've lasted in the nation, bro. Okay? Because the first 10 years of me being in the fan base, I won 3 Super Bowls. The last 40, I ain't won shit. That's 50, bro. How you think I've been able to last this long? 2 and 14 seasons, 3 and 13 seasons, 4 and 12 seasons, 5 and 13 seasons. Over and over and over and over and over again. Playoff loss once, playoff loss again, playoff, not been in the playoffs for 22 years. Like those 3 steps, bro. And I'm painting my steps right now. Okay. Follow me on X and Twitter, Matthew Shack. Shaxter 21 at Shaxter 21. Tony Dale, that's a smart move by the coach. Love it. Booty Bang says, Josh McDaniels is still a bum. Don't got to worry about him. Josh McDaniels is a very rich, unhappy man. Think about that, man. As much as all of us would tell ourselves, all we need is X amount of dollars and we'd be happy. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. You'd only be happy for a while, but once you exhausted all those things that would make you happy, running hoes, traveling, buying expensive cars, doing whatever, blowing money fast, doing whatever the fuck you would be doing, man, after a while, you would go right back to those things that you're trying to avoid. Big ass weed dispensary plants. You can walk in, smoke as much weed you want, all that type of shit. Once you get past all of that, and it'll take you a while. Once you got past all of that, you'll start self-destructing if you don't have a purpose. If you do not have a purpose, you're going to be out of here. Your body just says, I don't want to be here no more, and you just don't wake up and shit. Like, that's not the answer, bro. Josh McDaniels is a very rich, unhappy man. Very rich, but he's unhappy because he's not in the league. He's not in the NFL. Who's he work for? This man has squandered 2 NFL head coaching jobs. Fucked them both up. And then when he goes back thinking that he's going to get back with his dad gets fired. Nobody's fucking with Josh McDaniels, bro. All the shit that he said, all that money, it's not football. Okay? It's not football. All right? Hula Brea in the house. Booty bang, yo, Shaq, let's sign Frank Clark. Hey, well, we got to figure out a bunch of things first, man. I don't think that our focus should be defense right now. I think our focus should be this offense. What do you think has lost us all these games? Yeah, we're going to work on the defense, man, but we don't need a splash hire on defense. What we need is a splash player on defense. We need splash players on offense. That's what we need. Okay. I like the way our defense is structured now. Yeah, we need to improve it, but I shouldn't be my focus. Our focus should be offense. T said, Al Davis said the quarterbacks must go down and he must go down hard. Yeah, dog. And Antonio Pierce is a Raider, bro. That's why he's going back to the fundamentals. I'm sitting here watching this, bro. Like they're fucking Joe Theismann up in this game. I mean, they're fucking him up, bro. Okay, it's right here on YouTube. A lot of y'all, man, I'm watching these games right on YouTube, bro. Okay, all right, that's what I'm doing. Julio Barrera said representing the 1 month badge. That's right. Look at that 1 month badge. It's a different color. Yo, that's right, Julio. That badge is different. Bev, hit the like button. Same with the badges are changing colors. Every month it changes colors, bro. Okay, you got it. Okay, subscribe and like the channel to all y'all. Maurice Ross, hey Shaq, Mr. Shaq. Unfiltered Nation, I was checking out on YouTube, the NFL version of Super Bowl 18, Black Sunday. John Facenda's last broadcast, NFL Films, Masterpiece Raider. Dude, John Facenda, they called him the voice of God, bro. But that year, it's very interesting, man. It's very interesting. If I start thinking about like that kind of stuff, Maurice, I became a fan of Raiders in 74. I should have been a fan longer, but I didn't know the Raiders existed because my family was all 49ers. I didn't even know, bro. It wasn't until I got into elementary school and got around other kids that they started telling me about this other team that was up the street. And I was like, okay. But 74, that was the year that John Facenda did the Autumn Wind. The Autumn Wind is 1974, bro. I became a fan in 1974. Ken Stabler became the first Raider League MVP in 1974. That year, 74, a lot of shit happened. So when I saw NFL Films and I heard that man's voice, I saw it when it came out. Because on Saturdays, they would have like the NFL, Week in the NFL. They would have this show, Steve Sable, Week in the NFL or whatever. They played that shit, bro. And I was like, who this man's voice? I never heard that no man talk like that, sound like that in my life. I was just like this. Young Shaq, little dude, like. And we was beating the shit out of him, man. Blood running down the nose and shit. Dirty and a motherfucker, man. Kicking people, throwing people around. I was just like, wow, I like these guys. They had on black uniforms and shit. Silver helmets. I was stuck, bruh. I was stuck. You ever seen a little kid stuck on some shit? Like they see this. You calling them, they don't even hear nothing. What the fuck you talking about? That was me, bruh. Okay. So yeah, man, John Facenda, man. Off the chain. Rich, what's going on, Rich? Booty bang. When I saw AP went into the field to get Jack Jones, McDaniels would have never done that. McDaniels would have never had him there in the first place. Let's just keep it real, bro. Let's just keep it real. Josh McDaniels was not there to be to extend the Raiders. He was there to make the Raiders into the Patriots. That's what he was there to do, bro. He's like, I'm gonna change this whole culture. I'm gonna change this whole team's identity, make it my own. Okay, I mean, the shit happens, bro. When you bring in somebody like we getting ready to figure out this presidency this year. It's like one guy's gonna keep things going how it is, and one guy's gonna change everything. He's gonna flip everything. You gonna wake up and this motherfucker gonna be telling you, no more gas without my permission. If you don't have a express written consent from the president of the United States, you can't get gas. Like some motherfuckers, dog, they come in, they change everything. They're like, shit, I don't care what was going on. All right. No more combos. You have to order everything separate at McDonald's and shit. No more number ones, number twos. No, I don't like that. You have to order it all a la carte. Just because I want you to do it. I'm trying to tell you, man. So Josh McDaniels was not there to build anything. He was there to destroy everything. Stephen Gomez, what do you think about the coaching shaping up in addition to Joe Philbin? I like it. I like it as long as these coaches keep their egos and stop and don't try to, undermine AP. But AP's from those blocks. He's from the streets. He knows. He knows if somebody's plotting on him, and he'll have the power to get rid of whoever he needs to get rid of. But who else is hiring these guys? Nobody. Nobody's hiring Marvin Lewis. Nobody's bringing in Tom Coughlin to be an advisor. Nobody's bringing in Joe Philbin. Nobody bringing these dudes in. These dudes better come in here and do what's right. You better come in here and not fuck around. You better come in here and be on point. Okay? You better. Okay? Soup line. You'll be back in the soup line with no check. Booty bang. AP Bryce been lost on my mom, man. Kind, caring, but strict. I miss her a lot. Hey, man. Shit. Me too. Trust me. Like, you got somebody that has that much of influence over you, you definitely going to miss them, dog. And you definitely be able to see those qualities in other people without question. God. Rudy says he's doing it right. I want to be smarter. You guys surround yourself with smarter people. Everybody did that, dog. I don't know if you guys remember that story I told you guys about Henry Ford. That Henry Ford, the creator of Ford, and who he surrounded himself with. Okay. I told you that story before because I'm also a historian. I'm also an intellectual. So, I talk everything. I like to talk about different subjects and different shit. Okay. Not just talk about one thing all the damn time. But Henry Ford, you know who his best friends were? A man that he didn't invent the car. That's what everybody says, but he didn't invent the car. First automobile was a Mercedes Benz. Go figure. Daimler made his name was Daimler. Mercedes Benz was the first car that was ever manufactured. Okay, but Henry Ford, he was the one to bring it to the masses. But his best friends, his two best friends, are household names. His BFF was Harvey Firestone. Yeah, from the tires. Don't you think that if I'm building cars, my best friend needs to be the guy that makes the tires? To put on the fucking cars and shit? My best friend makes the fucking tires to put on my shit. Smart. Smart as fuck. That was the hardest thing to get, was the damn tires because of the rubber. Because of the rubber that you needed. You had to go to India. You had to have connects and shit. Harvey Firestone had all the rubber to make the tires and shit. I'm about to be partners with him. What the hell? I've been like, man, out here before, dog, let's go over there to the strip club. They didn't even have no strip club. I guess they call it the brothel and shit. Let's go down to the brothel, man. Let me hook you up with a couple of big Shirleys. Hook you up with a couple of big Shirleys and some dry ass whiskey. And we talk about these tires that you need to put on my damn hubs of my shit. That was his first best friend. And their second best friends was Thomas Edison, the guy that created the light bulb. Because don't you think that I need to have lights inside of my fucking place to build cars at night? I need to have a 24-hour-a-day shit. I need somebody that can light this bitch up. How am I going to be mass producing cars if I'm only doing it in the daytime? I need lights in this bitch. Well, that nigga over there, Thomas Edison, knows how to make lights. Let's bring him over to the brothel. Let's hook him up with Big Shirley. Makes sense. Smart as fuck. I need the nigga that makes the lights, and I need the motherfucker that makes the tires so I could be Henry Ford. Makes sense. Smart, bro. It ain't really rocket science, but fuck. Henry Ford's son married Harvey Firestone's daughter. Hey man, I got a raggedy ass son. I got an ugly ass daughter. Let's go ahead and marry them so we can what? We can continue to make tires and cars and shit when we're dead. Fuck that. Okay. That's how it works, bro. So Antonio Pierce is smart as fuck. You're smart, bro. I'm just gonna be smart as a motherfucker. Bring it, hey, come here, hey, dog, hey, shit. I don't know what the fuck is going on. When people were talking about, oh, Antonio Pierce's clock awareness, clock management was horrible, bet it won't be horrible next time when you got 4 head coaches on the fucking sidelines with you shit. Coach, you need to call timeout right now. Oh yeah, okay. Shit. Glad you was here, Joe. Glad you was here, Marvin. Glad you were here. It's going down. Okay, love it. Z True in the house is going on. Okay. Stephen Gomez, bad boy Pistons were the reason why flagrant fouls exist today. Facts. Remember that this was watching the finals against the Lakers in the 80s. Dude. I remember the Lakers and the damn in the 80s, the Lakers and the Celtics was must-see TV, bro. I remember Kurt Rambis, bro. Kurt Rambis took off on the break. Magic Johnson threw a dime-ass pass to Kurt Rambis, bro. Kurt Rambis went up, man, and he got clotheslined. I mean, that put his arm out on his neck and clotheslined his ass. I think it was Kevin McHale or somebody, and he got up ready to going crazy. And there was nobody got kicked out. It was just a common foul. You breathe on Steph Curry, it's a foul, bro. These dudes are kicking their legs out to try to get contact to get a call. It's like, not the same, bro. Booty Bang saw a lot of videos where the Bulls and Pacers put what brawls like crazy all day. All day, bro. They used to be physical, bro, but nobody would get kicked out because they didn't have no precedence for that. That was just playing basketball. Basketball is supposed to be a physical sport. It's supposed to be physical. It's not supposed to be a finesse sport. Like a lot of people, like social media has made it where any troll or any person can act like they think they're relevant because people that would never fuck with them in real life are listening to them or reading their comments, or they're able to be a part of conversations that nobody would let them be in. But I look at what some of the stuff they say when they say people like trying to bash Jordan, trying to say, oh, he played against a bunch of plumbers and he played against a bunch of taxi drivers and this and that. I'm like, them motherfucking plumbers and taxi drivers would clean these NBA players' clocks out. They would actually put their fucking hands on you, bro. Like, you're just talking about they're more athletic because they can't touch you. You got a free shot. They're talking about if you land in somebody's landing space when they shoot a jumper, if you don't give them room to land, that's a foul. It's a flagrant. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, not even close of toughness, not the same. That damn plumber would knock your teeth out your mouth with an elbow. Okay? These motherfuckers would be crying like hoes if we put them back in the 80s. Okay? So it was off the hook, man. You talk about they were fucking Jordan up, bro. As somebody who, and he was I don't want to say he was in his athletic prime, but he was damn near his athletic prime. This dude is flying around. I mean, literally flying in the air, bro. And he's getting fucking tackled in the air and shit. They're grabbing him out the sky. That's like seeing a damn eagle swooping by and you just grab that cat and throw it. They was fucking Mike up. I mean, fucking him up bad. I mean, consistently, bro. And that is what needs to happen with Mahomes within the rules, man. If you're running outside the pocket, bro, we need to hit your ass while you're running. Fuck all that bullshit. No, ain't no get to no slide, nigga. Your ass, but you didn't slide. You running. You're a runner. You're getting positive yardage. You're outside the tackle boxes. Once your ass is outside the tackle boxes, you're getting blown up. So that's what needs to happen, bro. Sit. You want to be safe? You want something safe? Go to church. You want to be safe? Go to church. Go to the police station. Go to the sheriff's department. Go to the highway patrol and shit. You want to be safe? Sit up under the pole. Be on the military base if you want to be safe. But outside of that, you getting fucked up. That's what needs to happen. What you want, son? Okay, I'll take care of you. All right. All right, let me hold on. Go get my son. He wants me to do something for him. Let me let you out. Yeah, you tore that burger up, son. Tore that burger up. All right. There you go. There you go, black man. All right. Okay, you want to sit next to me? All right. All right, let me see. Hold on a second, you guys. What are you trying to? What you want Daddy to find something for you? All right, hold on. Yeah, you did too much. Okay, hold on, you guys. What you do, man? What are you doing? All right, there you go, son. All right, sorry about that, man. All right. Jimmy D said the NFL is rigged. Rigged or not, we'll be watching it. Booty Bang, should blitz be on every play? No. Can't run blitz every play, man. Can't read. Telegraphing. Can't do that. Dirty Eric, what's going on? Tyler Mintz, what do you think of Aiden O'Connell? I think Aiden O'Connell is a solid, he's solid based on where he's at in his career. But if do I think that we're going to beat the Chiefs with Aiden O'Connell? No. Not right now. Unless he learns how to move around. And he doesn't have the athleticism to move around. He doesn't. Let's just keep it a buck. What does Aiden O'Connell have that's beneficial to the Raiders? He has size. He's a big dude. He has size. He has the arm strength. Okay? He definitely has the arm talent. He has the arm talent. He has the size. But what he doesn't have is the mobility, bro. And no matter how much you guys want to cape for him, he doesn't have the mobility. All right? He has to at least be able to extend plays. He has to be able to run when we need him to run. Like I said, that dude doesn't even run to the store to go get no milk for a cereal. He don't run nowhere. We're not winning shit. Justin Herbert runs. Patrick Mahomes runs. Russell Wilson, with his old ass, was running. We need somebody that can run. So that's what I think about him. Do I think we need to get rid of him? No, he's a second-year player, bro. He has time to develop. He has time to improve. But do you think we're going to, do I think that we need to just sit back at 13 and draft an old lineman? No. The fact, Detroit was playing Chicago in the playoffs. We got to get there. Facts. Like, what are we doing? Patrick Mahomes is killing everything. He's fucking everybody up. Like I said before, when I was at the Super Bowl, man, and that Super Bowl was off the chain. I don't give a damn what nobody's talking about. That damn Super Bowl in Las Vegas was ridiculous, bro. They said that Super Bowl was the most people who's ever been in Vegas at one time. Number one most aired program in the history of television, that Super Bowl. Okay? Raiders made hundreds of millions of dollars. We made so much money, it's ridiculous. I'm not even tripping. Do it again. Do it next year. Fuck it. Let's just keep making money so we can keep being in position so we can make moves. Okay? That's all I care about. I don't care about all this little minor, little petty shit. Who cares? You pay everything that went on there, they paid us. You paid us to be in our facility. You paid us to be in our stadium. You paid us to be in our city. We made a shit ton of money, bro. I loved it. Okay? The only thing that would have been better is if we would have been in it. But we weren't. But we made all the money from everyone else. But that being said, bro, it's time, man. It's time for us to fucking do something. If we just sit around here because we're the only team that beat them, dog. We're the only team. The Raiders, everybody else got their ass whooped. The NFC's best team got fucked up. Say they didn't do it. The 49ers was the best team in the National Football Conference. They got their ass whooped. Everybody else in the playoffs that played Kansas City got their ass whooped. Kansas City was a wild card team. They won 4 fucking games to win a Super Bowl. 4. Everybody got their ass whooped, bro. Who was the last team that showed them what it was? Who was the team that Coach Andy Reid text the coach of that team to say thank you for getting our shit together because that's what it took? It was us. So if you're not the Raiders, you ain't shit. I don't give a fuck what your team is. If you're not the Chiefs and you're not the Raiders, you ain't shit. That's the way I'm looking at it. Because none of you guys, all y'all failed. Every one of you guys failed. Every one of you guys, all you had to do was beat them one time. It didn't matter where you came from. You came from Houston, you couldn't beat them. You came from San Francisco, you couldn't beat them. You came from Baltimore, you couldn't beat these motherfuckers. You was in Buffalo, you couldn't beat them. Like shit. How many different states and areas does it take? Horrible, bro. But it's on. Rich says he needs to stop snitching. Yeah, Mike Florio's always hating on the Raiders, bro. He just, it's just what it is, man. There's always gonna be somebody that don't like you, man. Trust me. It's always a motherfucker, bro, you can't impress. There's always a motherfucker who's dirty macking you, telling the girls don't talk to you, telling them fucking lying and making up shit and saying shit. And you wonder why the girl was speaking to you one day, and then you say hi to her the next day, she ain't speaking to you. Then you find out that the dirty motherfucker told her some bullshit that didn't happen and shit. Okay, it's always that, bro. If you a real motherfucker and you a real somebody who is putting people in there, making people feel away, then you definitely gonna be talked about, and that's us. Okay, that's us. Get used to it. Okay, you go look up a raider, and you look up the definition of a raider in the dictionary. It isn't positive, homie. It ain't nothing beautiful about a raider in the dictionary. It ain't a dolphin. People love dolphins. Fuck you talking about? Go to SeaWorld and shit. We're not anything. Our name is not beloved. We're not our name of our team is not a positive shit to be. Look at everybody else. A charger is that's supposed to be something that keeps the lights on and shit. Like we're not positive. We're the Raiders. What the fuck are you talking about? Our name isn't positive. You gotta understand that shit. When I picked this team, dog, I knew what I had to really understand what the fuck I was doing. A lot of y'all just picked it, didn't understand. When I picked this team, dog, I went against my entire family, dog. I'm like, this is it. They're like, why are you liking them? Because I can't fuck with y'all. A 49er, what do they do? The gold rush. Man, stop, son. Stop kicking my legs on my hand. Stop. The gold rush at 1849. They're getting rich. They're digging for gold. What's the Raiders doing? Pillaging just for fun. Like what in the fuck do you expect? Got one of the most negative names in the fucking professional sports is a Raider. That's definitely not something that you would want your kids to grow up being, bro. If you take football out of it and you didn't have football to identify the term Raider and your daughter came to you and said she wanted to be a Raider, you wouldn't be happy. You just wouldn't. Okay. So that's what it is. Camila in the house, what's going on? King Swords channel. I like your channel. Hey man, sub the channel, bro. Sub it. Get a membership. We love your support over here. XG, don't forget they found a defense too. They got to get Gertie to beat them Chiefs. Hey, man. What the fuck happened in the first quarter of that football game? Matthew, I'm going to tell you now, man. My son, he just wants to just lay all on me, man. See, every time you see the thing about it's him kicking it with his legs. Okay? Move over here, dog. Okay. What happened in the first quarter of that football game? It was 0-0. The Super Bowl. Scoreless. The Chiefs wasn't doing shit. They weren't doing nothing, bro. That defense had them guys stymied in the first quarter, and they should have been up 7-0. But Christian McCaffrey fumbled the football in the first drive. Okay, that's what happened. Dominique, man, what's going on, Nick? That's any quarterback though. AP ain't saying nothing special. Nah, he is saying something special. You know why? That ain't any quarterback. Who's the back-to-back Super Bowl MVP, bro? Hey man, you got to find something else to do. Why don't you go in your room? Why don't you go in your room?
No.
What do you mean no? Go in your room. You got toys in there. Man, there's only one guy we're thinking about, man. I'm not thinking about every other quarterback in the National Football League. I'm not. And neither is Coach Pierce. Coach Pierce ain't thinking about Josh Allen. He ain't thinking about Jordan Love. He ain't thinking about all these people. He's thinking about one man. One. That's it, man. We're thinking about one dude. Come here, son. Come here. Go in there and go play. You got toys on top of toys. Okay. We're only thinking about Patrick Mahomes, bro. That's it. That's exactly what we should be doing. Why the fuck are we talking about every other quarterback? Are we worried about Kirk Cousins? Are we worried about Derek Carr? Are we worried about Justin Herbert? Did we just beat their team? I'm not worried about none of them. I'm worried about the dude that's stopping me from hoisting a Vincent Thomas Lombardi Memorial Trophy. There's only one dude that's doing that. There's only one man in the entire fucking NFL that's stopping the rest of us from winning some shit. It shouldn't just be us focused on him, dog. That's the point. We all should be focused on him, but we're not. Because when we got focused on him, he had 2 fucking defensive touchdowns on his ass. Remember, he tried to be cute with the ring around the rosy playing shit, fumbled the ball, and Bilal Extra Pickles Nichols picked that shit up and ran it in. That was the first one. And then the second one, when he just eyed down Watson in the corner and Jack Jones jumped the route, intercepted it, looked at him, called him a bitch, and ran it in. That's who I'm worried about. I'm not worried. There's nobody else in the NFL I'm worried about, bro. There's not one player in the league I'm worried about. I'm not scared of none of them, but I definitely am focused on one guy. That's 15, bro, for Kansas City. That's it. Singular focus, bro. That's what I'm doing. I'm not worried about no team. Do I think that we could beat every team in the NFL at least once? Yeah. Who am I worried about? Am I worried about Tua Tagovailoa? Tua turn the ball over? No. I'm not worried about nobody. There's only one dude that I need to be concerned about. And that's Mahomes, bro. Okay? And he understands it. And the team needs to understand it. And Mad Max understands it. And that's what it is, bro. We don't need to be focused on these other dudes, because when you're focused on the best player and the best team, everybody else gets their ass whooped. You ain't worried about it. There won't be no 3-0 loss against Vikings, bro, when you know you got to beat the Chiefs. There won't be none of that. There won't be losing to the Colts. There won't be no losing to Tyson Badgett from the undrafted free agent rookie for the Bears, looking like Joe Montana on our fucking team, when you know you got to play Mahomes. So that's what it is. Thomas Winton, I really hope we don't go for Justin Fields, bro. Hey, Justin Fields is definitely getting traded. I think they're going to go ahead and try to pull this Caleb situation. For those of you guys who don't know, Justin Fields unfollowed the Bears on Instagram. And I think he knows the writing's on the wall, bro. But I think that the Justin Fields situation would have been more of a slam dunk if we would have had Champ Kelly as the general manager. But now that we have Tom Telesco, I don't think that's going to happen. Okay. Dami says, I'm tired of AP doing all this talking. We ain't did shit to be doing all this mouthing. That's for you to say, man. It's off season. What do you mean? The man's been the coach 9 games. I mean, I don't know what you expect the man to do. He can't snap and give you what you want, bro. You know, you might be tired of him doing all this talking, but shit, it's more that's been done. It's more talking that's been done in the past 5 years, bro. Like you gotta decide. You have to decide. I'm not here to help you guys decide. I'm not here to convince none of you guys. Okay? Stop it, son. I'm not here to convince none of you guys. If you guys are tired of AP already and you guys are anti-AP or you don't want to fuck with it, you got all these complaints and shit. That ain't got nothing to do with me, dog. I'm happy as fuck. There's nothing that this is me talking. This is Matthew Shack Unfiltered on this channel. Okay, let's get these likes up. There is nothing that Antonio Pierce has done since he's been the interim or the head coach of this team that's bothering me at all. Not one fucking thing. I hope everything he does, he continues to do. I like the fact that he's talking. I like the fact that he's letting motherfuckers know. Because if you don't, they don't think about you. Okay? You have to fucking do everything, bro, when you us. The hell you talking about? You just expect him just to snap his fingers and you get what you want, bro. Nah. No. The talking is what got him the fucking job in the first place. Dominique. The talking is what got him the fucking job, bro. What are you talking about? This man was a linebackers coach. This man should not be in this position for you to be tired of him at all. Let's just keep it a fucking buck. You guys out there, you guys are really fucking tripping. You don't know who you're fucking talking about. You're looking at a dude, if you look at this guy's entire life, has been the dude who had no fucking business being where he was. This man has done what you're tired of his entire life. This man has overcome the odds every time he tried to take a fucking step up the ladder. There was people like y'all talking shit, telling him what he couldn't do or what he shouldn't do or what y'all tired of. If you don't like AP, man, there's something wrong with you. It ain't nothing wrong with him. I'm keeping it a buck. Ain't shit wrong with Antonio Pierce, bruh. That cat did everything that you have never done, and that's everybody who don't like him, in your entire life multiple times, bro. You can't even get a fucking promotion at the job you're at, and you've been there fucking 5 years. And you're talking about a man who has no business being the coach of this team, bro. He shouldn't even be in the position to be judged and executed and jured. It shouldn't even happen, bro. This man came from fucking Compton in the hood. Life on the line every fucking day. Dude had his first kid when he was 16. When he was a sophomore in fucking high school, he had a fucking kid, bro. His first one. Think about that shit. He already had a baby before he could fucking drive. Like y'all motherfuckers don't know what the fuck you guys are saying. Y'all just be saying shit. This cat, man, played football, and that's the only thing that kept him alive. Because he said that he had friends that he didn't make it because he was playing football. He should have been with them, and they didn't make it home. Go watch the Pivot podcast and listen to what the man is saying. Didn't play good enough to fucking get a scholarship, had to go to junior college. Played decent enough, then had to walk on to Arizona State. That's 3 fucking shouldn't happens. Guy who has a baby at 16 shouldn't be playing fucking football. He should be working at McDonald's or some shit like my boys had to do. One of my boys had a fucking full ride to Georgetown. He couldn't even go because he had a baby, bro. Then he went to junior college. Then he had more kids. He had a couple more kids by then. I think he had 2 more by then. Went to junior college. Then walked on at Arizona State. Didn't have a scholarship. It's 3 times that he fucking beat the odds, bro. He's not even the coach of the Raiders yet. 3 times he already did it, bro. Then he wasn't drafted in the NFL. Undrafted, bro. Went to the Redskins and walked on there. It's 4, bro. You don't know who the fuck you guys are thinking. You don't know who the fuck you're talking about. Went to the Redskins. Made the team. That's 5. Got the starting job in Washington. That's 6. Got traded to the Giants. That's 7. Became a captain on the fucking Giants when you had Michael Strahan on that damn team, Eli Manning on that team, Justin Tuck on that team. That's 7. Became an all-pro. That's 8. Y'all don't know who the fuck y'all talking to. This guy that slap you guys around with expectations. Number 9, beat Tom Brady's undefeated 17-0 football team in a Super Bowl. That's 10, bro. He's still not the coach of the fucking Raiders yet. Still not the coach yet. 10 times he's already done what you haven't done once. Okay? Retires, goes back to the same schools, gives back. This is why he's where he's at. Goes right back to the same high school, gives back, becomes the coach there. Goes back to Arizona. He went right back to the places where he got his opportunities to help other motherfuckers. Went right back to Arizona, helped them, dog. Next thing you know, Josh and Dave call him up. Think about it. Josh and fucking Dave. AAP. This is the coach that can make a high school quarterback into an all-pro. Josh McDaniels. Oh, what's up? Hey, man, why don't you come over here and be our linebackers coach? That's 11. He's still not the coach of your fucking team yet, is he? Okay? He goes around and what does he do? The same shit you're bitching about. I'm tired of him talking to everybody. I'm tired of him saying this and that. What was he doing, bro? Running around talking to Mad Max, talking shit to him. What's up, 98? I thought you were the best player on the team. Talking shit to everybody. Talking to everybody, bro. Running around in that locker room, rah-rahing everybody. I'm gonna be real, man. Don't fuck with AP with me, bro. I'm definitely gonna give you all the business. He's in that locker room making everybody understand, feeling him while he's in there. The linebackers coach had more respect than the head coach. The linebackers coach had more respect than the damn GM, than the damn offensive coordinator, than the defensive coordinator, than the fucking kicking coach, than the fucking everybody in that bitch. The linebackers coach had everybody fucking loving his ass, talking. What happened? Mark Davis was talking to people around the team. Talking. How do you think he fucking found out? You guys are crazy, man. How the fuck did Mark Davis find out about Antonio Pierce? Because he went around and he talked to everybody. Yo, man, who's around here that's really galvanizing? Mad Max. Antonio. Devontae. Antonio. Everybody was fucking saying his name. You know why? Because he was walking around that bitch talking. Just what you said you're tired of him doing. That's what the fuck happened, bro. And he's still not the head coach yet. Mark Davis says, I'm getting ready to fire a motherfucker. Who do you guys think? AP. Don't matter what the fuck the fans care about. Don't matter what you care about. It matters what the team cares about. They're the ones playing for that man. So what did he do? He got on the phone and called AP's office. AP sees Mark Davis. He fucking hangs up because he's like, oh, that ain't for me. Oh, Mark Davis ain't calling me. Mark Davis don't know who I am and shit. Say it ain't true. It was all on the podcast. You can go watch it when it said Davis Mark. I picked it up. I hung up. I'm like, shit, he must have called me by mistake up in this bitch. Called again, MD. Click. Hung up again, like fuck. Sandra had to call his ass. The president of fucking Raiders. Cause he knows her. Hey Sandra. Hey AP, can you come up here? Fuck, I'm about to get fired. All that shit that you're talking about. This man thought he was gonna fucking get fired. Fuck. Click. That's it for me. Josh and Dave. I'm done. Facts, bro. The same guy who you're bitching about and complaining about or what he ain't doing. He shouldn't even have been in this position. He goes into that office, man. He sees Mark Davis. He's like, fuck, I'm fucking fired. I don't know what the fuck I did, but I'm fired. Nah. All that talking, all that work, all that motivation, all that pushing people, all of that being there for people, all of that advice, all of that shit that you did to that football team. Mark Davis said, AAP, I'm getting ready to fire Josh and Dave on Halloween. I'm going to make you the interim coach. You ready for the challenge? And he said, hell yeah, even though he wasn't ready. That's how he became the interim, and he's still not the head coach yet. That's what y'all don't understand, man. You guys think this shit's supposed to be easy. There's only been two head coaches or two coaches to beat Patrick Mahomes in the past fucking 4 years. One of them is John Gruden, who's out of the league, and the other one is him, bro. That's it. So if you guys are tired of him talking, you better get used to it, because that's what he does. Then when he got the job, guess what he had to do? He had to win 63-21. And he had to beat the fucking defending Super Bowl champions on Christmas. And he still didn't have the fucking job. Yeah, I'm pissed off, man, because this is the type of shit that goes on. You guys just talking, that's it. You don't know what the hell you guys are talking about.
Corey Carson.
Corey Carson? Okay. 3-1 in the division, 5-4. Still didn't almost get the fucking job, because then you guys started talking about Jim Harbaugh. You guys had Jim Harbaugh up your ass. Go in there. I'll go get in a few minutes. Go get the numbers. Go get the number blocks. Still didn't have the fucking job. Cube had to call. All those NFL Hall of Famers had to fucking support him and shit. You guys don't even understand who the fuck you talking to, bro. That dude beat y'all 13, 14 times, bro, to be in this position, and you guys are still bitching, still complaining, bro. Still bitching and complaining, bro. When you had Josh McDaniels for 2 fucking drafts, this man hasn't even had a draft yet. This man hasn't even had a fucking draft yet, and you guys are bitching. He ain't even had a draft yet, bro. Josh McDaniels had 2 drafts. What did he draft? Tyree Wilson, and you guys are trying to act like that was a good draft pick. I was here. Were you guys here? On draft night when you guys really tried to make it seem like Tyree Wilson was a great pick? He wasn't. And then Parham the year before and shit. Damn, dog, I don't know how to cut this thing on. I don't think it got no batteries in it, blood. I think the batteries are dead, brother. Go get another toy. This one's battery's dead. Okay. So that's all I got to say about it. I don't give a fuck what y'all like. I don't care, man. What you guys like ain't getting me no victories, ain't getting me no playoff wins, and ain't getting me no Super Bowls, bro. So I'm going to go with what I know. I'm going to go with what I know. I'm the expert. I'm the one that got 3 of these motherfuckers. I know what it is, and it starts with attitude. It starts with attitude, it starts with belief, and it starts with being the person that's going to be the guy that's be the leader. And when you're the leader, you talk. Okay? That's what it is. Tony Dale. When the time of feeling, Justin Fields is going to head to the Falcons. They're talking about it. Justin Fields going somewhere. Okay. God love the blessed ones. Y'all still gonna lose. Laughing my FLMO. Go Chiefs. Hey man, we beat you guys last time we played, bro. So I mean, I don't know what the hell you talking about. We're still gonna lose. We fucked you guys up. I don't know where this chief arrogance is coming from, man. We shellacked you and slapped you around in your stadium on Christmas Day, the most important day of the year. We were the Grinch that stole Christmas from y'all. What the fuck are you talking about? Stop acting like you didn't lose to us. You did. You got your ass whooped. Absolutely got your ass kicked. So don't talk about we're still going to lose when we just beat you. We're 1-0 against you guys. Y'all got to beat us now. Let's not act like you didn't lose to us because you did. Okay? Stop lying. Okay? Booty bang. You have to remember that Mahomes is a speed type quarterback. We got to blitz every play. No, we don't. He's going to kill us. You blitz every play, he's gonna kill us. Okay? Stop it, son. Stop. There's nobody out there. You don't blitz every play on him, dog. You got to mix up those coverages, bro. Were we blitzing when we got the pick 6? Nope. We were in zone. So let's not be one dimensional. Well, I worry about Chris Jones. He's a beast. Okay, Chris Jones, one guy. So what? I saw Chris Jones on the field. He didn't do shit when he's playing us. So what? One dude on defense. I ain't worried about. He ain't Mahomes. How many touchdowns has he scored? How many points has he put on the board? How many first downs has he gotten? Okay, that's the point. What? I'm not worried about Chris Jones. He's a damn defensive dude. All right, I'm gonna get you some water. Come on. He's one defense. I ain't worried about no defensive guy. I'm worried about the guy who got the ball in his hands. That's what I'm worried about. Y'all give Chris Jones too much credit. Y'all act like Chris Jones is Reggie White or some shit. Chris Jones ain't the best. Chris Jones ain't even the best defensive player in the history of his own team. I've seen more football than you guys. You guys be giving guys. You guys be on people's jocks so quick. Chris Jones is a good defender. He ain't no Derek Thomas. Excuse me, son. Move out the way. Go look up Derek Thomas. You guys act like Chris Jones is all of that. Chris Jones is he's good. But he ain't all of that. He ain't all of that shit. Hold on. Okay. Gotta pour this water for my son. Yeah, I got you, son. Here. Y'all so quick to ride on somebody's sack. Chris Jones is good, but he ain't even the best player that ever played for the damn Chiefs. There's been so many guys that's been better than Chris Jones. Buck Buchanan. There's a whole bunch of Chiefs players that was better than him. That dude has only been good a few years. Y'all act like this dude is Bruce Smith or somebody. Chris Jones. He's all right. He's cool. But let's not get crazy.
Logos.
Yeah, okay. In a minute, son.
Logos.
All right.
Logos.
Guys are talking about, man, y'all real quick to just give guys too much credit, man. He's good, but he ain't nobody I need to be worried about. Gerald Port said 15 and Andy. And Andy's an all-time great coach, man, but he was a great coach when he was with the Eagles. Don't forget, Andy went to the Super Bowl, lost, because he didn't have Mahomes. He had Donovan McNabb. Andy Reid is a solid coach, bro. But without 15, he doesn't win shit. It's that simple, bro. You want to see somebody fall off a fucking cliff as a coach? Look at Belichick. There was a time when we really thought Belichick was really a genius. Belichick ain't no fucking genius, bro. He's a defensive genius, but as far as him being a genius coach, he ain't no genius coach, bro. He had fucking 12. You got 12, you win. You don't got 12, you don't win. It's that simple. They don't have 15, they don't win shit. The Chiefs are one-dimensional, bro. They're one-dimensional. They have one guy who is a generational quarterback. That dude is a generational quarterback, bro. He is him. Okay? You need to motherfucking put that kind of respect on his name if you want to beat him, bro. You want to beat him? You got to fucking put some respect on his name. There ain't nobody else on the Chiefs that I'm even worried about, bro. I'm worried about 15 because every time they need something done, who's the one doing it? It's 15. Every fucking time and there's a drive down the field and they need to go down that fucking field, I see one motherfucker making plays. Look at the Super Bowl. They had that game in the bag. What happened? 15 fucking started lighting them up. That's it. Put the ball in his hands, and your job is to catch it. That's it. I'm going to throw it. You're going to catch that bitch. I'm going to run. I'm going to put pressure on the defense. He's him. You stop him, you stop everything. That's it. How did we win? We stopped him. He didn't do that. He didn't do that much. He had a pedestrian game. I think he had like, if I ain't mistaken, I think he had like 174 yards passing or some shit. Two interceptions. Strip fumble. He didn't do nothing. That's why we won. XG said, last time I checked, we gave y'all Black Christmas. Facts. See, like I'm saying, dog, they don't want to talk about that shit. They want to act like that shit didn't happen. You beating the fucking 49ers don't got shit to beating us. You ain't beat us, bro. My coach is 1-0 against your coach. That's it. You got to get back. All right? Tyler Mintz, Lamar is a fucking garbage. Best team in the league, didn't do nothing. Lamar ain't garbage, bro. Lamar is Michael Jordan, man. Michael Jordan before Scottie Pippen showed up. That's what he is. Where's my drink at? Got my drink. Before Scottie Pippen showed up to the Chicago Bulls, Michael Jordan was Lamar Jackson. And if you don't know that, that's because you're too young to know it. Michael Jordan was Lamar Jackson before Scottie Pippen showed up and before Phil Jackson became the coach. Same shit. Dynamic player, does all this crazy shit, but can't win. Everybody was talking shit. That's why you can't build a team from the outside in. You build a team from the inside out in basketball. You had to have a center. Okay? You had to have a Kareem. You had to have a big man inside. And you pass the ball from the outside in. You throw the ball in, the player would try to score, get fouled, or pass it back out, and you shot. The Bulls were the opposite. The outside got the ball was the focus. We're pulling you out of the lane. And then I'm driving to the basket. I could jump higher than you. I could do all of that shit. You can't stop me. What did they do? They started fucking back up. So Lamar Jackson ain't trash. Lamar Jackson doesn't have a Scottie Pippen. Who does he have? Who's Lamar Jackson have? He has nobody. He don't have nobody to help him do shit. Okay? Being totally honest with you. He don't have nobody. Go in here. He needs another person to help him do what he needs to do. He doesn't have a Travis Kelce. Have you noticed that shit? You need two players. You got to have two players on your team. Mahomes has a first ballot tight end to throw the football to. Hi, son. Y'all judge Lamar on those same standards. Michael Jordan, same shit. He didn't have nobody. Scotty showed up. Phil Jackson came in, put that triangle offense in. Things were different. Traded for Bill Cartwright. Got a big man that can actually shoot a little bit. Drafted Steve Kerr. Got some outside shooters to put around Mike. Put those Jordan rules in. I mean, that flagrant foul shit in. 91 against the Lakers with Magic. Worthy. Beat their ass. Lakers only won 2 games. So I don't agree with that Lamar's garbage because he ain't. But he's garbage by himself, though. Winter Thomas, Tony Dell, I have been hearing that too. Really hope so. Yeah. Not a Raider at his core. No disrespect. Booty Bang says, I invented 3 categories for quarterback, Shaq: power, speed, and sharpshooter. What do you think? I think they're cool. Cork, haters are going to hate. That's their job. Stay focused. That's what the whole point of being a Raider. Pin them to the field. See, man, but like I said before, man, a lot of these cats, man, they think that we have to do everything the way everybody else does things, man. We got to do things our way, bro. Watch these games, bro. Like I said, I'm going to sit here this afternoon. I'm going to watch the rest of this damn Super Bowl. When I won my Super Bowl and I was running around, I was able to go to school the next day cussing everybody out, telling them all of y'all eat a fat ass dick because I'm a Super Bowl champion for the 3rd time. Motherfuckers was avoiding me all day. I know how it feels, bro. A lot of y'all don't know how it feels. I know what winning Raider football is. Winning Raider football is attitude. That's all it is. We never had the best people. We never had the best quarterback. We never had the best this. Never had the best that. All we had was people who played the game. Man, where the hell is it going? What the hell? Hold on, y'all. Oh, here it is. Played the game the way it was supposed to be played. I'm gonna sit here and watch it again so I can keep reminding myself of that. Winter Thomas says, I like the fact that AP hired a lot of former NFL players with successful careers as position coaches because AP understands, man, that these kids nowadays don't respect what you tell them. They don't respect that, bro. The days of respect your elders, Whittington Thomas, that's the way we was raised, that we're supposed to respect our elders. They don't respect our elders now. They only going to respect you if you're worthy of being respected. They don't care if you're an elder or not. How are you going to tell one of these kids nowadays to save their money when you ain't got shit? Oh, just because you the old man in that neighborhood and shit, I'm supposed to listen to you, motherfucker? You ain't got no money. They're going to listen to the people who's driving around in the fly shit and the people who's wearing the fly shit, who's kicking it with the fly females, who's doing that shit. They're going to say, yo, dog, I want to be like you, man. What do you got to do? Well, man, shit, you got to stand on business. You got to be about getting that bag. They're going to listen to them because they see you walking around with the Rolex. They see you walking around, in the Maybach and shit. They're going to listen to you. So you think you're going to come in there and these kids are going to listen to a guy who never played on a professional level? You've never fucking played in the NFL. I'm supposed to listen to you? I'm not listening to you, dude. You never even played in the league. You don't even know how it feels to take an NFL snap. Why am I going to listen to you? AP understands it. You know why those people listen to him, dog? You know why people listen to AP? Because AP played in the fucking league. He was undersized. I met the man. I'm 6'2". I'm a big dude. I'm a little too big right now, to be honest. I need to get back to my regular size, but life been too good to a nigga. I'm too big to be as big as I am right now. But AP's about 5'10". About maybe that. I was definitely about 4 inches taller than him, dog, when I met him, man. He's stocky, but he's not a big dude. How do you think he fucking did what he did? Effort. Attitude. He beat Tom Brady. Undefeated team. They can go and look him up. Like, who's AP, motherfucker? Who's this? All you got to do is look it up. Antonio Pierce. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Captain. Oh, shit. How are you a fucking captain when you have Michael Strahan and Eli Manning on the fucking team, dude? How does he get to be the captain? Because his teammates voted him to be the captain. Is AP in the Hall of Fame? He in the Hall of Fame. Is Michael Strahan in the Hall of Fame? Yeah. But Strahan wasn't the captain, was he? Nope. AP was the captain on defense. You got one offensive captain, Eli Manning, one defensive captain, Antonio Pierce, and one special teams captain, whoever the fuck that was. It was not Michael Strahan, and he was the most known player, the guy who you see with the gap between his teeth, who's in the Hall of Fame, 22 and a half sacks, which is still NFL record tied with J.J. Watts, was not even the fucking captain on his own team because it was Antonio. That's the point. So these kids want to listen to guys who are actually played in the league. They know how it feels to play hurt. They know how it feels for them to get those shots and shit. They don't want to listen to you non-playing ass motherfuckers. They don't want to listen to you guys. Okay, E-Plur, what's going on? E-Plur in the house. Jim Rome Show said today they pointed out that Dan Campbell said some stuff a couple of years ago, but no fuss then. Well, you know, man, sometimes, man, one person can say something and nothing happens. And another person can say the same thing, and it doesn't go over as well. I got examples, firsthand examples of that, where somebody said something and I said the same exact thing, and it was not the same results. It's not the same. Okay, player that people also pointing at Joey Bosa saying stuff about Carr, no fuss also. Like I said, there is extemporaneous circumstances. And if you don't know what that means, look it up. E-Plur says, is a Raider thing, Shaq, or is a racial thing? Both or none? It's a Raider thing. It is a racial thing outside. You know, it's a racial thing, but it's more a Raider thing. But it is a racial thing, too, because in real life, that's how it is. And, you know, people who aren't in a minority position, a lot of times they'll say you're just using it as an excuse. But when you live that existence your whole life, it's like it's not an excuse, bro. It's like you just don't like that particular situation, or you don't like what's being said about that situation. But when it happens to you every damn day, or happens to you a lot, you start understanding what it is. I'll give you a perfect example, man. I'm always going to use me, man, because I'm going to tell you guys the truth, whether you like it or not. This happened 2 days ago. 2 days ago. I'm driving on my street. It's a major thoroughfare here in LA and West LA. Major street. And it's overcasted, but it's clear. So I'm driving. I'm only about 3 minutes away. I'll say 3 minutes. 3 minutes away from my house. So I'm going eastbound. And there's no cars there. Oh, because this is why. Because it was Monday. It was President's Day. So it was a holiday. So here in LA, when there's 3-day weekends, that's when people start calling off or they put in their vacation time. So the roads were empty. Okay. And I had went to the store. My wife told me she wanted me to go to the store to go grab something from Sprouts for breakfast. So I went to Sprouts, picked it up, and I'm driving back. I drive a nice whip. I mean, it ain't crazy, but it's not a bucket. It ain't nothing that's stereotypical. It's a cool whip. It's cool. Okay. So I'm going eastbound. I'm at the stoplight. Going westbound, LAPD. They're going this way. They're at that light corner. I'm at my light. We're diagonally across from each other. He looks at me. I look at him. I'm dressed just like this. Okay? Just like this. My light turns green. His light doesn't turn green. Okay? I go through my light. This guy pulls off, flips a bitch. I'm already almost to my gate, my electric gate that I got to push the gate and open the gate up so I can go inside my, our area, or our complex, or whatever the shit is called, our community, I should say. This motherfucker was flying to catch me. I wasn't driving fast. It was the fact that I was almost to my destination. He had to drive fast to catch me because I already had my blinker on. This motherfucker flipped a bitch on me. 9 o'clock in the morning, Monday, not at night, flying. You know what I did? I slowed down. I said, I'm going to let this motherfucker catch me. Because when you've been black your whole life, you understand what it is. He couldn't see my registration because he's facing me. There ain't no smoke coming out my shit. There ain't no loud ass beats coming out my shit. There's no reason for him to fucking chase me down at all. He saw me. He saw my complexion because that was the only thing he could have saw. Couldn't see nothing else. This motherfucker was legitimately going about 60 miles an hour to catch up. I just fucking slowed down on purpose so he'll catch me. He got up right up under my ass. I knew what he was doing. Checking my plates, checking my registration, seeing what's going on. So I'm going to give him an ample opportunity to check all of that shit. Because I'm not pulling into my complex, letting all my neighbors see me. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about, E-plurs? When you are a minority, you have to think about shit you shouldn't be thinking about. I'm thinking about making sure I'm bringing home this turkey fucking sausage that my wife wanted from the store. But I have to think about all this other shit. Let me make it easy for this motherfucker, dog. Okay? He ran all my shit. He gets from behind me. I slow down some more because I wanted to look at him. This dude pulls up next to me. He tries to, you know what I did? When he pulled up, I was already looking at him. Let me show you the face I made. No cap. God is my witness. This dude pulls up on the driver's side. He's driving, so he's on his passenger side of his car. I'm driving below the speed limit because I want to see this guy's face. When he pulled up, this is how I looked at him. No cap. I looked at him just like that. He looked at me, flipped the bitch, and went back the other way. That smirk that I gave him was to let him know, you just wasted your motherfucking time. License on point, insurance on point, registration on point. I'm driving a nice car. I'm black as fuck. I got turkey sausage in the car. I'm about to pull in this community, and your bitch ass have to fucking turn around and go back where the fuck you came from in the first place. That is facts. I pulled in, opened up the gate. I just started laughing because when I was younger, that would piss me off. I'd be mad. But why do I need to be mad, bro? That's what the fuck you got to do. You want to try to hold me down, you got to come better than that, dog. You got to pick your motherfucking game up if you think that you getting behind me is going to do something. It ain't. Because I got all my shit. I'm driving nice. I'm living nice. My registration is fucking valid as fuck. My insurance is fucking valid as fuck. No warrants. No nothing. Now turn your bitch ass around and go where the fuck you were going in the first place. And that's the point, bro. When are you going to understand that when they ain't fucking with you, they ain't fucking with you? But just because you don't like me and you ain't fucking with me don't mean you can stop a nigga. You can't stop what the fuck's going to happen. You still going to get fucked up fucking with me regardless. And that's what it is. You got to understand that shit. That was 2 days ago, bro. That's the second time that shit's happened to me since I moved over here. You know why? Because I live in a nice area. These cops over here, they don't live where I live at. They don't live here. They don't have one of these in their house. They don't have a 20-foot fucking ceiling with fucking skylight. They ain't living like me, bruh. He knows what it is. So the same shit applies with the fucking Raiders, bro. The reason why this chief guy's talking shit is because he knows he's got to be worried. Him saying we still gonna lose don't mean shit. We just beat you. We're plotting and planning to fuck you up again. And that's what it is. You got competition now. It ain't going to be easy work for you motherfuckers no more. We got a whole year. We don't have a half a season. We got a whole year to play you guys. We're going to have our coach. We're going to have a new quarterback. We're going to have a draft. We're going to kick you guys in the teeth again. Every time you play us, we're going to fucking hit you. Every fucking time you run out that pocket, Patrick Mahomes, your ass better slide. You better be ready. Don't try to get no extra yards, nigga. You better try to get your ass out of bounds as quick as possible. I'm not playing no more, dog. Playtime is over. And that's what's getting ready to happen. Same shit. That damn cop had to understand, oh, every black guy that you get behind isn't going to be easy work. Oh, you thought you was going to make detective on a nigga? Nah, you ain't making detective on me. I pay my insurance. I pay my shit. I ain't got to worry about it. My fucking registration, all my shit. I ain't got a warrant. I could pass any piss test known to man. You ain't fucking with me. You got to pick your motherfucking game up. Same with the Raiders and the same with the rest of the NFL. If you don't, Mahomes is going to be hoisting it again. The dude is 28 years old, man. You think this motherfucker going to retire all of a sudden? Hey, man, I've won enough. I'm tired. He 28, bro. He ain't even 30 yet. Y'all talking about talking and this and that. Y'all ain't trying to win. Fuck wrong with you guys, man? Booty Bang, yo, Shaq, I asked this before, man, but what was it like seeing the Raiders win 3 Super Bowls? I want to know what it likes to feel a champion. Hey, dude. As you can see, I'm watching it again, bro. I'm only 10 minutes in. It's something that they can't take away from you. Do you know how many times I've heard that the Raiders suck, bro? I'm from the San Francisco Bay Area, bro. I've been a fan 50 years. Do you know that I had to deal with the reign of the 49ers? The 49ers won 4 Super Bowls after I won 1. Because they won in 81, and then 82, and then we won in 83. I had to see them motherfuckers win 4 Super Bowls. And you know how much shit they were talking to me, bro? Even when we was in LA? You know how many times I've heard the Raiders suck, bro? You know how many times I've heard the shit that these motherfuckers, these trolls are saying to me? Like, I've heard this shit. If I had $1 for every time I heard that shit, dog, I'd have several $100,000. Like right now. That shit doesn't bother me, bro. Because I can say this right here, bro. It's my 3rd one right here. See that? See this? What's this guy? Number 23. What has got his arms up? That's victory, bro. There's certain shit that they can't take away from you, dog. Like, you got to understand the things that you've accomplished that people want to fucking tell you ain't smart or you're not this and that. There's nothing they can do, bro. When I graduated from high school, my mom told me, you know what? Because a lot of my friends didn't graduate from high school. They fucking dropped out or whatever. Oh, man, I'm just going to go work, man. You broke, this, that, and the other, da-da-da. My mom said, you got a high school diploma. They can't take that away from you. Then when I graduated from college and I got my bachelor's degree, my mother told me the same shit. She says, you're a college graduate. They can't take that from you. You earned that shit. I wasn't in the classrooms with you. Your dad wasn't in the classrooms with you. You earned that. Certain shit, man, you got to respect. Okay? You become a manager at that job. They couldn't take that from you. Somebody didn't want you to be the manager. Somebody didn't want you to be the foreman. Somebody didn't want you to get that raise. Somebody didn't want you to get that car. Somebody didn't want you to date that girl. Somebody didn't want you to motherfucking be victorious in some shit. Somebody's hating on you. I don't give a fuck who you are. Somebody's hating on you. Somebody. Okay? So with these 3 Super Bowls, when people try to tell me what my team is and what they're not and whatever, dog, I don't listen to none of you guys, dog, because I've been in the mountaintop 3 times, bro. It's not a mistake. First time's luck. Second time is good fortune. Third time, skill. Ain't my fault that people forgot what to fucking do. Ain't my fault. I'm a 3-time champion. Can't nobody ever take it from me, dog. 3 numbers on mine, 11, 15, and 18. Super Bowl 11, Super Bowl 15, Super Bowl 18. And these ain't my daddy's rings. This ain't my dad and my Uncle George and all of them motherfuckers. No, this is me watching all my Super Bowls that I won that you can't take from me. So just imagine that, bro. That's it. That's it. Time for me to get my fourth one. And it's gonna happen. Okay. D-Mac, AP's the right man for the job. Okay. When Thomas says the NFL owners do not like the fact that we have a coach from the Mud, Compton, 6'4" Impala, Air Force One. They already want our image to be commercialized, not hood. That's why we couldn't go back to LA. Well, Mark Davis has done everything that the NFL wanted him to do. Mark Davis mortgaged the Raiders. He mortgaged the Raiders and did everything the NFL wanted him to do. And now it's time for us to get the ultimate thing that they have not given us yet. Mark Davis mortgaged our football team to the NFL, bro. You know that, Winnington Thomas. Okay? Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Thank you, son. He mortgaged it, bro. When he decided to let the NFL basically hoe us out for NFL Europe, bro, and we played in them different countries and shit, and we didn't have those home games in Oakland. We missed one or two home games a year. So in our own market, we couldn't go to a home game because we were playing home games in London and playing home games in Mexico City and shit, and doing everything that the NFL wanted us to do. Moving to Las Vegas, becoming the guinea pig so they can get the gambling revenue and all of that shit. Mark Davis has done everything that the NFL told him to do. Fire Chucky, or we're going to take the Super Bowl from you. Fire Chucky, we're going to take the the Pro Bowl from you. Fire him, and we're going to take away the draft. Mark Davis did everything they told him to do, bro. Every fucking thing. And then when it came time for him to get what he needed to get, Tom Brady, they said no, he's got to do this. All they've been doing is pimping us. NFL's been pimping us, bro. Pimping the Raiders for the last fucking 10 years. That's all they've been doing, bro. We did everything right. Biggest Super Bowl in history. #1 television show of all time. Best host city. Most celebrities. Most money being generated for the Super Bowl. I mean, how much more can we fucking do for the NFL? We've done everything. They've made billions of dollars on the Raiders' back. Okay? Yeah, they gave us $500 million, but they didn't give us the rest. We had to fucking get a loan. That's paid off. Death Star's paid off. We don't owe nobody shit. We're debt free. Guess what? It's our time to get a fucking Super Bowl. We've done everything the NFL wanted us to do. Okay? Set our team back with firing Chuck. Nah, we're going to bring in our guy now. We've done everything for you guys. We've proven our point. You're going to want to have it in Vegas again. Too much money. So now we're going to get our black, get it out the mud, 6'4" Impala with fucking candy apple red paint and shit. All of that black Air Force Ones, talking shit on every podcast. We're going to put the Patrick Mahomes rules in, and we got to win a Super Bowl. That's it. There ain't no more kissing the NFL's ass. We've done everything they asked us to do. Okay? Straight up. Didn't give us LA, even though we should have been here in LA, but I'm glad we're not, because we would have been roommates. Fuck that. We got our own shit. So that's what it is, bro. All right? We've done everything that they asked us to do. Comes a time, it's time for us to secure the bag and get us some shit. Bev said, like and subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you, sis. Booty bang. Yo, Shaq, I wasn't born yet, but did NBA really allow clotheslines back in the day? Hell yeah. Put clothesline in and put Kurt Rambis in. You'll see. They're fucking everybody up. I loved it back there in those days, bro, because that was basketball, man. You weren't going to the basket not getting hit. As Shaquille O'Neal says, getting touched up. No, I wasn't getting touched up. You were getting fucked up. He ain't kick nobody out of the games for that shit. It's a hard foul, baby. Hard foul. Okay? You ain't get no uncontested three, just a free, clear shot. Nah, we fucking you up. I loved it. God. Dominic, what's the point to AP telling everybody this stuff? Nobody needs to know our best players. Keeping it real. Everyone don't need to know shit, bro. AP just love the spotlight. No, I don't agree with that at all, man. It's called putting people on notice. It's called putting people on notice, bro. That's what you got to do, man. When you ain't getting respect, What kind of respect has the Raiders got being quiet? We can get no fucking respect. I mean, what secrets are we? What's up, son? What's going on, bro?
Son.
Yeah, that's you. What respect have we gotten from being quiet and being easygoing and shit? We get no fucking respect. We got to start knocking people's asses out. You got to just start knocking people around, bro. I'm telling you, dog, that shit is real. The shit that you see in the street goes in business and everything else, bro. It's like for real, bro. That shit's for real, dog. I didn't start getting respect, man, until I fucking fought one of the toughest dudes in school, and I didn't even want to fight him. The dude been picking on me since fucking 4th grade. I didn't have no older brothers and sisters and cousins and shit. I just had a younger brother, man. The motherfuckers just take advantage of that shit because I didn't have nobody to help me do nothing. This motherfucker, all the way to high school, was always fucking with me, man. And one day, dog, I told him, I was like, man, I'm tired of this shit. I don't know why, I just got tired of it. And he's like, what? Man, ain't nothing worse than somebody who you don't respect talking. I was like, man, you fucker talking shit about my mama, and I was talking shit about his mama, and his mom was ugly as fuck. And nobody would tell him his mom was ugly. I had to tell him his mom was ugly. I said, fuck it. Shit, I'm just gonna have to fight.
Logo.
Told the motherfucker the ugliest mom.
Logo.
Everybody laughed.
Logo.
Everybody thought that shit was hilarious. Nobody ever told him his
Logo.
mom was ugly as fuck, but me.
Logo.
Oh, I was getting fucked up for that.
I don't want.
I didn't care, bro.
Logo.
That motherfucker hit me in my chest, man. I said, you know what, dude? We were on the bus. On the bus going to the game. We played on the same team. We played a homecoming game, playing basketball team. He's upperclassman and shit. Motherfucker hit me in my chest, man. Nobody did nothing. I said, all right, man. I'm going to tell you this shit right now, man. You get in my face again, I'm going to fuck you up. Them motherfuckers was like, they fell out. They couldn't believe that somebody was telling him that. He was all super confident. Funny thing happened. Got in the locker room. He got in my face. I two-pieced that motherfucker. Two-pieced his ass, bro. I said, fuck it. I don't care. I'm sick of it. It's going to stop today. Bye-bye. Then he tried to tackle me. I flipped him over. Start fucking him up. Coaches picked me up. We're in the locker room getting ready to play a game. That's what it took, bro. Beat that motherfucker's ass before the game. And then in the game, he had to pass me the fucking basketball in the game and shit. He still had to fucking pass me the ball. So what am I saying? I told him what I was going to do. And then I did it. You think he learned his lesson? Nope. The next day at school, he was hiding in the bushes, jumped out. I fucked him up again. 2 days in a row. I beat his ass again, bro. It's one of the toughest dudes in the school. Fucked him up. Guess what after that? People started thinking differently about Shaq at that point. Well, Shaq is kind of big and shit. I don't know if you want to fuck with him and shit. Different. Okay? Different. Didn't have to defend myself no more after that. First time they thought it was a fluke. Second time it wasn't a fluke. That's my point. AP's letting it be known. This is what we're going to do, and we're going to do it. And once we do it, bro, everybody's going to be on notice. I mean, what the fuck? Mr. 88 says Mike's better than everybody. E. Plura said, hey, man, the Fields goes to ATL. I think they give him 1 or 2 yards, 74 yards, 75 if we think enough to trade. I think he needs to go to Atlanta or someplace like that. Here, son, this is ketchup. You don't eat ketchup like that. You ate your burger already. You don't need the ketchup, though. Woody Banks says, yo, Shaq, how can I be as wise as you? Live, bro. Hit a birthday. You hit enough birthdays, bro, you'll be wise. Them birthdays will make you wise, or they'll make you stupid in a motherfucker. No, get from behind the TV, son. Get from behind there. Michael said, Mahomes is a golden boy. I hope we sweep him next season. He is the golden boy, but he's a golden goose. So was Michael Jordan, though. Like even when Jordan had, nope, leave that alone. Even when Jordan had won the championship, man, and he retired. Remember when he retired after the first three-peat? When his father got killed and he retired? And then he came back a year and a half later and he played against the Orlando Magic. And he was and he was wearing number 45. Remember when he came back? Orlando Magic was just like how we are. If you remember that series, I know Whittington Thomas remembers that series. Jordan came back, was wearing number 45 in that series. It was like 90, it was like 94. And Shaquille O'Neal was a rookie. They had Penny Hardaway. They had Horace Grant from the Bulls. They had Nick Anderson. They had all. Don't fuck with me with basketball. I'm trying to get some basketball people over here who could really talk some basketball because I could go. Did all of that. And Michael Jordan came in there, man, with his whole mystique and all of that shit, bro. And they had tied the game up, and Jordan got the ball and was bringing it up. And Nick Anderson ran up behind him and knocked the ball loose. And Horace Grant threw the outlet pass to Nick Anderson, and Nick Anderson dunked the basketball, and they beat the Bulls, and the Bulls got eliminated. When Jordan came back, when he came back in the last, how many games was it? 17 games of the year. And he came back that next season, and they got eliminated, bro. And then Orlando went to the finals and lost to Hakeem Olajuwon. Remember that? That's what happened. Michael Jordan was not Michael Jordan anymore at that point. Okay? Same shit. All right? Patrick Mahomes, you have to do him the same way, bro. He had 3 championships and he lost. He lost, bro. In the playoffs, got eliminated in the first round, bro. Guess what Jordan did? He went back into the lab, started lifting weights, got the fucking weight shit. He hooked up with Tim Grover and all of that shit. And he came back that next year, and them motherfuckers, the 96 Bulls, them cats won 72 games. They only lost 10 games that year. They were fucking everybody up. But that's what it is. Make Patrick Mahomes have to come back better, bro. He doesn't have to get better. He don't have to get better, dude. He's the best in the game. Who's fucking with him? Nobody. Except us. Okay. Dominique better talk all the shit back up on the field. That's all I'm saying. Hey, man, we haven't played on the field, dog. I mean, that's with anybody. It ain't just on the Raiders, bro. The Raiders play them twice, bro. Like, the responsibility isn't on Antonio Pierce to beat the Chiefs, bro. Everybody needs to be beating these guys. But I like the fact that my coach is saying we putting shit in place. We're talking now. Fuck all of that. There's 31 teams, man. Everybody got to be on the point to beat these guys. Armani Brittle says, I love the Chiefs and they're the best. Y'all can't stop us. We already beat you guys, man. We talking about? We've already beat you guys. You guys keep acting like we didn't beat you guys. Like I keep saying, man, you Chief fans, man, y'all worried. You know we're the only competition you guys got. You know that, right, Armani Brito? And I want Chief fans over here because my boy Smoking Pots is the biggest Chief fan on here. Him and Lil Pee Wee. This isn't a Raider channel. Please come over here. But don't act like you're not worried about us. That's why you're on here. You're on here because you know that we're your competition. The Raiders are your competition, bro. Nobody else is your competition. We're your competition. We're it, bro. We're the only team that know how to beat you motherfuckers. Because you know damn well there's no way on God's green earth you thought you were losing on Christmas to us. You thought that was in the bag. You really thought when you was pouring that dry ass gravy on those dry ass motherfucking turkey legs that you was eating, you really thought it was good until you found out it wasn't. The Grinch that stole Christmas is named Jack Jones. He stole all your presents. He stole your roast beast. He stole all that shit. Okay? So don't act like you're not worried about us because you are. We're your only competition you have. Andy Reid, immediately after Super Bowl, texts my coach, Antonio Pierce, to tell him thank you for kicking our ass and getting our shit together. You're worried, Armani Brito. Your coach is worried. I don't care if you're not worried. You're just a fan. Not worried about you. Let's just understand that your coach texts my coach. That's it. I don't need to get no validation from none of y'all. Andy Reid validated my entire shit. Smoking pots, Mark Davis firing McDaniels could be the best thing that happened to Raiders since Madden. Hey, man, he had to fire that dude, man. He's the one that hired him. I don't feel sorry for Mark Davis. Get down, son. I don't feel sorry for Mark Davis. Mark Davis fucking brought these damn enemy, just like bringing in, you're bringing in the ops. Like, hey, aren't we supposed to? You're the Hatfields and you bring in the McCoys and shit, talking about, hey man, this is your new uncle. We're gonna marry your cousin Imogene is gonna marry. Ain't he a McCoy and shit? We're Hatfields. Hey, well, maybe we need to be Hatfields, man, if we really want to. Feel sorry for Mark Davis, man. Mark Davis had to pay for that shit. Get these motherfuckers out of here. It's his money. I didn't have to pay for it. Okay. Booty Bang, I really want to learn from you. Stay on this channel. Central Coast Cali Raps, man. Facts, big tired of them. Yeah, dog, like I said before, a lot of people ain't tired of getting their ass whooped. I just told you, man, I got tired of being punked. When it wasn't, my whole situation with me and bullies was me believing in myself enough to say I'm not doing it no more. Them dudes was never motherfucking bigger and badder than me. It was just I didn't believe in myself enough. Once I got to the point when I said I don't care what the fuck happens, it was over. Yeah, I gotta charge this up, son. I gotta charge it up. It's dead. Okay. Once I figured out that I'm just gonna have to take an ass whooping. That's what it took for me. I didn't want to take an ass whooping. I'm like, man, shit, fuck it. Because you're not coming out clean, homie. You're going to look like you was in a fight. That changed everything, bro. That changed everything for me. Once I fucking said that's it for me and I was willing to walk past that initial threshold, I fucked that dude up. Because I had no conscience anymore. I just thought about all the shit that he ever fucking did. I made him fucking pay. I fucked his ass up real bad. I didn't care, bro. That was the difference. And the homies and all the people that watched saw the ferociousness. They were like, dude, you blacked out, bro. But I was blacking out and clicking his ass. I don't know what the fuck I would have did. I just know that I blacked out on his ass, man. I went crazy. And the next day when he showed up, I didn't even have to black out. I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna beat your ass again because I was in his head. You thought you just got lucky. Okay, we're gonna try it again. Ain't nothing worse than getting beat up in front of a bunch of bitches this time. Okay, you wanna try it again? I was talking shit at that point. You wanna try it again? Yes. Let's go. Pop, 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 pop. I'm like, you know what? Shit. Who else? I'm tired of all you motherfuckers. They was like, leave that nigga alone, bro. Leave him alone, dog. I think he's grown into his shit now. Yeah. Watch what the fuck you say to me now, dog. I don't care. I'll fight any of you niggas. I don't give a fuck. And I didn't have to fight no more after that. I think I had to fight one more dude. He was from another nationality that I had to fight. Outside of that, after I fought him and fucked him up, that was it. I ain't had to fight nobody no more. The big homies started looking out for me at that point. The big homies, the older homies in the hood, they started looking out for me. Because they're like, hey man, don't mess with him. He's done proved this point. Because they were trying to form Voltron and all of that. They're like, don't touch him. If it ain't gonna be a fair one, don't touch him. They left me alone. Whittington Thomas, when Queef fans scream, must have a consistent look, if you know what I mean. Hey, man, it's crazy, man. Booty Bang, my mom used to watch football together. She's a Steelers fan. Hey, man, my mom was a 49 fan, man. This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Still our mothers. Booty Bang. ESPN is really pushing for May to Chicago, #1 overall. His comp is Josh Allen. Yeah, I'm hearing a bunch of shit, man. But Chicago, they traded their #1 pick last year. Stop it, son. Stop. Okay? They traded their #1 pick last year. Okay? Yeah, it seems like the media is pushing May as a top quarterback. Yeah, they want what they want, bro. Okay. Christy! Christy Hurd in this bitch. What's up, Christy? Christy, you know I'm in here watching this third Super Bowl right now on YouTube. Okay, you know I'm watching that. What's up, Christy? Christy Hurd up in here. It's Christy Hurd. Yeah, man. See y'all, man. Michael Fishing, man. That's what happened. KC realized the Golden Boy contract is going to make it to where they keep their stars because of money. Hey, dude, like I said before, man, they didn't keep Tyreek Hill, and they won 2 since Tyreek Hill. Andy Reid is going to revamp and retool, and that's what it's going to be. Okay. Christy Hurd, you know what it is. Christy Hurd getting that bag. Daniel Berry Sports. Yeah. Yeah, blessed to be alive. Winnington Thomas talking Christy Hurd. MV Money McDukey not a concern anymore. He done, dog. He's a rich, upset guy. Rich, upset guy, bro. Just because you got money don't mean you ain't depressed. Shit. He depressed. Okay, with $9.99 dono, Jared Barr, Unfiltered Nation. Make sure you guys go check out that commercial, bro. It's right here on the channel, man. Stop hating. Share that shit, man. Okay. Okay. Booty bang. I just remember that Josh McDaniels never said Raider Nation. It's facts. KC. Bev. Plurals, what do you think about Philbin as assistant? I like Philbin. Philbin's cool. I don't want him to be my coach though, but he's solid. Yeah, he helped Rodgers win his chip. Yeah. And be money. I don't care what anybody says about Raider Nation as a strong coach, especially from the Bay to LA all day. You talking about a Bay Area Raider fan who lives in LA. Dude, I could wear my Raider colors on any block and get respect. I can't wear that Rams blue and that Charger blue in every hood. I can't do it. I can't wear it, bro. I walk with that Ram shit on some neighborhoods. It's not gonna be good. I wear that damn Charger blue. It's not gonna be good. But there's no block, no corner I cannot bend in LA that I cannot wear my Raider shit. No, at neutral. I could wear my Raider shit. I could wear Los Angeles Kings shit. You know, even Dodger shit you can't wear in every hood. Okay. That's why they started making hats, Dodger hats in red and Dodger hats in black and Dodger hats in other colors. Okay? They can't wear that shit. I could wear my SC shit. I could wear my SC shit everywhere. I could wear my Lakers shit everywhere. I could wear my Raiders shit everywhere. Them other teams can't wear that UCLA fucking blue all over everywhere. USC is maroon. It's not red. Okay, so you right. Yeah, 2010. Yeah, I think so. Maurice Ross, man, celebrating my mom's birthday today. She would have been 75, man. Salute the moms, man. Any of the Unfiltered Nation. My son just kicked me in my face, man. Stop climbing on me. See what I'm saying? That boy, did y'all see that? That boy just punted me, man. But he loves his dad, man. As you can see, he's climbing all on my back right now. That hurts, son. Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Moms is classic, man. Moms is it, man. Moms is it. Tundra, man. The last year we won Super Bowl, our defense took out 3 starting quarterbacks that year. Yep, I'm watching right now, bro. And then after this, I'm gonna watch the AFC Championship game that year too, against the San Diego Chargers. I'm gonna watch that next. Okay. Booty bang. Shaq Karma came to the Patriots. Took a long time, but it came nonetheless. Hey, man, shit. Karma and, you know, cycles and life that always comes back to haunt you, bro. Always. Gotta watch what you say and what you do, man. Okay? That pack of Annihilators that you stole when you was in 2nd grade already fucked you up already. You just don't even know which one it was, bro. Okay. All right, Maurice Ross. I'm like you, Shaq. I didn't know about the Raiders until Super Bowl 11. Every one of my fans is a Steelers fan, Niners fan. I was the only Raider fan still have a 3-ringer. Hey, dude, it feels good, bro. Like I said, I didn't even know. The kids at school told me about the Raiders, bro. I'm like, why are we cheering for a team that's going? Because back then it was a 14-game season. I'm like, why in the fuck are we cheering for a team that only wins 2 out of 14 games every damn year? My dad loading up the car, loading up the station wagon and shit. All right, man, I gotta go to the Niner game and shit. And Mom like, yeah, cool, yeah. My brother, yeah. I'm just like, Didn't they lose and shit? Don't they lose a lot? Every time we go, they lose. Okay, fuck it. I'm like, Dad, I just want to stay here. You better get your ass in that car. Bought these tickets. You better get your ass in this car. It's like, oh, fuck. Watch these motherfuckers lose again and shit. Horrible. And guess who was the quarterback, bro? Guess who was the quarterback when they was going 2-12? Jim Plunkett. Jim Plunkett, bro, when he was with the Niners, was the starting quarterback. And that dude would throw the ball and these motherfuckers would bobble it to be intercepted, shit. Some motherfuckers don't even know, dog. Like, Jim Plunkett was a 49er, bro. Like, he was trying his damnedest, man. He's throwing the ball. These guys dropping everything. He didn't have no time to throw the ball, nothing, bro. I'm like, man, horrible. But thank God I went to school, man, and started playing football. And people was talking about, man, the Raiders. Like, what's a Raider? What's that? You don't know the Raiders? Ah, dog. Oakland. Okay, I've heard of Oakland, but what's the fucking Raiders and shit? Oh, they're just the best team. I said, okay, let me go home and tell my dad. Dad, you the Raiders? Yeah, the Raiders. Well, how come we don't go to Raiders game? I don't know. Go to 49er game. Because we go to Niner games. I said, let me watch them on TV. Okay, click. Oh, shit. These guys actually win games. Fuck. Crazy as fuck. D-Mac 9, both guessing and fielding. Yeah, got history with Adams. It's going down. Okay. Yeah, Booty Bang said, who's Henry Ford? You know who Henry Ford is. Ford, bro. Said, I've heard of Firestone. Henry Ford is the guy with Ford Motor Company. Yeah. You know how I do it? Okay. Run on EA8, man. Shouting out to Big Shirley's out there in the world. Yeah, Big Shirley. Big Shirley always getting hers. Okay. Phoebe, man. Booty Bang, Thomas Edison worked with Ford and Firestone. I learned this, never learned this in school. Hey, man, I didn't learn a lot. I didn't learn all this stuff in school, dog. They had this thing that you would go to after high school. It's called college. That's where I learned shit at. And we had encyclopedias in my house before the internet, so me knowing shit was always important. I always wanted to know what was going on. Hey, man, get out the kitchen, bro. I'll get you a snack in a little bit because you already ate. Booty Bang, Yo Shack, Big Shirley has been treating me good. I know she has. She better have. She's good for treating you good. She can cook too. Tony Dale, like and subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you, man. E Plurus said the NBA is so soft now. It's got to charge it, son. Hey, go get the other computer. Go get your other computer. Go get your what's her name? Peppa Pig. Go get the Peppa Pig one. Yeah, go get the Peppa Pig one. All right. Mr. TC was going out. Shout out from Youngtown, Ohio, man, where the real gangsters are. Running on EA8, people forget Coach AP got the job mid-season, trying to hold him accountable. That's the thing that's funny about it, running on EA8, is that they gave Josh McDaniels a whole year and a half and didn't hold his feet to the fire. This man had 9 games, and now all of a sudden he's supposed to be Jesus Christ, supposed to come in and save the world. Come on, dog. All right. Plurus says, I blame Harden and Curry. Diddy Flaplord in the house, man. Lions fan in the house. Here, let me cut it on for you, son. Hopefully there's batteries in here because you be running through batteries. There you go, son. There you go. Play with that. Okay. All right. Lee Plurus said, also Braun and Shaq because no one can stop them unless they throw judo at them. Facts. E. Plurus said, Pacers beat Giannis by judo throwing him this year. That's true. That's true. Okay. Ray Love, salute, man. Run them likes up, you already know. You know. Sam Tanker, salute Ray Love. Ray Love, that legend. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I see what's going on. E Plura said it feels good Atlanta, Washington. Hey, come down here. Get down here now. Cause you're up there, you up there in my office. Get up down, get down. Come here. No, 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 no. Oh shit. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Hold on. Give me this. Oh my God, what are you doing? Woo! Boy, you gotta stay from up there. I knew you were doing something. Oh my God. No. Hey, Bev, guess what he was trying to walk down the stairs with? No. Not my computer, dog. Oh my God. Go over here and sit down, man. Yeah, you're gonna have to get over it. This dude was trying to bring my damn laptop downstairs. I'm like, dude, you drop it on these metal stairs? Crazy, man. God. Yeah, give him some time here. Talking about AOC, yeah. God. Ray Love, we have a doctors in the chat. No, we don't, dog. Don't you think a doctor would have better things to do than to be on people's channels just saying crazy shit? Like, come on, dog. You actually have to be smart to get a fucking medical degree. These guys ain't smart, bro. Stop giving people credit when they don't deserve it. Okay. These motherfuckers can't even diagnose a headache that they have. E Plurus in the house. Said, any Ari's the only way to move up. Yeah, I agree. Any shorter on picks this year, new regime. We got 13 picks most. Yeah, I agree. Doug Spears, I wish Derek Carr had AOC to train behind him. Yes. Man, we got to do things right, bro. I think got to do things right. Okay. D-Mac, let's move up to get D5, mobile threat. Yeah, I mean, that would be nice, man, but you're talking about moving up 10 slots, man. Do you know how much that's going to cost? Come on, dog. Okay. Like I said, you guys can believe people if you want to. I mean, the internet is like the biggest masquerade party of all time is the internet. You ever been to a masquerade party and shit? Well, then a lot of y'all would never even have the capability of doing nothing like that. Get from behind that TV. Masquerade party where you could just pretend you're anybody. You can be a fucking astronaut just because you said it. All you got to do is put up your name, say you're an astronaut, put up a picture of the moon, and walk around and act like you're an astronaut. Like, who's gonna fucking really know, bro? Like, who's gonna really know? The only people that I find credible are people like me, because my real name is on here. You can Google my name. My real face is on here. I can't troll. I got over 1,500 videos. I've been on here for years. I got almost 7,000 subscribers. I'm in the YouTube partnership program. Like, if anybody's credible, it's me. But these people who come on here and start saying that they're this and they're that and they're telling you what they're doing and all of that shit, y'all be a fool to believe these motherfuckers, bro. Like, come on, man. Every person on here has been to a fucking hospital one time and has had a checkup. Everybody. Tell me when the doctors talk like this guy. Tell me when and where, bro. Tell me, please. Okay. Guys, believe this guy. Okay. This guy right now, I guarantee you he's about 450. This dude has about 25 rolls of fat on both sides of his body. His sweat glands is about as big as a fucking football, sweating a fucking lake in the bed that he's laying in. Typing out to us, telling him he's a doctor. No, your ass need to go see a doctor. For real. God, Mr. C in the house. God. Yeah, E Plurus robs them of their gold, man. You already know. T. Martin says O'Connell's a dog, though. He is a dog, but is he dog enough to beat Mahomes? Got to draw a line in the sand, bro. I'm drawing a line in the sand, man. See this? I don't care about who's a dog. I care about, can you beat Mahomes? That's what I care about. I don't care about who you like. I don't care about who I like. I don't care about who has potential. I don't care about who has upside. I don't care about none of that. All I care about, who is the quarterback that can beat Patrick Mahomes? That's all I care about, bro. That's it. Because that is the man who keeps hoisting up that fucking trophy every fucking year. That's all I care about, bro. When you're focused like that, that's when you start getting things done. With a lot of y'all, like my boy Booty Bang, who always asks me, Shaq, how does it feel? How does it feel? How does it feel? Let me tell you what it doesn't feel like. When I was coming up and I was winning my Super Bowls, at no time did I ever think about making the playoffs. Never. Never did me or any of Raider fans during that time ever said, we're going to make the playoffs. That was never said because we knew we were making the playoffs. No. That was never a goal. See, you guys, that's a goal. Making the playoffs is a goal. Not for me. It was never a goal. We knew we were making the playoffs. The next goal was, are we going to win some playoff games? That was never a goal. We knew we were going to win playoff games. We knew we were going to the AFC Championship game every fucking year. We knew that. Our goal was, were we going to beat the Steelers and were we going to go to the Super Bowl? Because once we beat the Steelers, we were going to win the Super Bowl. Because the NFC wasn't fucking with the AFC in the 70s and the early 80s. They were not fucking with us. You go look at the Super Bowl victories from 69 when the Chiefs won in 69 to 79 when the Steelers won against the Rams. You're gonna see Pittsburgh winning it 4 times. You're gonna see the Raiders winning it once. I'm just talking in about a 10-year span. All right, Chiefs won once, Raiders won once. Colts won once. Miami won twice. And the Steelers won 4 times. That's 9 AFC Super Bowl championships in the 70s. The only team from the NFC to win was the Dallas Cowboys when they won in 77 against the Broncos. All the rest of them, 9 out of 10 was won by the AFC. 9 out of 10 Super Bowls were won by the AFC in the 70s. So, whoever won in the AFC was winning a Super Bowl. Except the Broncos. But go figure. Because the Raiders got robbed in that game. When Rob Lytle fumbled the football, I was watching. Rob Lytle fumbled the football and it wasn't, and we recovered it and they said that it wasn't a fumble when it was. And the Broncos went to the Super Bowl against Roger Staubach, Tony Dorsett, Ed Too Tall Jones, Charlie Waters, and all of them cats, Thomas Hollywood Henderson, and got their asses whooped. So the only team in the 70s in the AFC to lose a Super Bowl was the Broncos. Okay. Ray Love, 122 in the chat. Run them likes up. Run them up. Brother Tito, what's up, Brother Tito? E-Player says 49 started blitzing too much. Bosa was keeping good contain on Mahomes in the first half. That's why you can't blitz all the time, man. And to be honest with you, they're trying to blame Steve Wilks for that loss, but Steve Wilks did not the reason why they were running. They were running those blitzes all year. Problem was the offense couldn't get nothing going. That was the problem. Okay, Gravy says, weird when the coach says the Jordan rules on the NFL, good boys bad. When I turn around the Raiders, the quarterback gets whacked. I don't agree with that at all. Because if you don't know history, then how do you move into the future? That's stupid for you to say that, bro. A smart person understands history and understands what can happen and understands what works before and what didn't work before. So I don't find it weird at all. I found it's somebody who's looking for alternative ways to get things done, bro. You don't have a lot of the shit that you're taking for granted right now. If somebody didn't do that, if somebody looked at history and said, "Hey, man, if the Wright brothers said, hey, man, we can't, no one's ever flown before, man, we're not even going to try to build a plane," your ass wouldn't be flying nowhere. Like, that's how the world moves forward, because somebody doesn't listen to conventional wisdom. Conventional wisdom don't get you shit. It's just everybody sitting around doing the same shit until somebody proves for it to work. Like the car you drive or the bus you ride on, if you some of these motherfuckers on here. Okay? Somebody had to fucking think of tires. Somebody had to think of engines. Somebody had to think of assembly line. Somebody had to think of a drivetrain. Somebody has to think of these things. That's that simple. Okay?
Mommy!
Yeah, we're gonna go hang out with her in a little bit. Mommy! You ready to go eat?
Yeah.
Okay, you can go eat. All right. Okay, Wayne. He gone now. All right. Who else on here? Who else want to get eliminated? Because the doctor just got eliminated. Who else want to be eliminated on here? Like I said, man, it's not hard for me, man. All I got to do this same finger right here that used to pleasure your mom. These same fingers that used to pleasure your mom can end you on here too. It's very easy. Like, I don't have to have you on here. I can, whenever I decide to push the button on you, I can push the button on you. God, that was funny as fuck. No, I already took care of him. I took care of him already, Brother Tito. I just waiting for him to say something that I felt like I ready to get rid of his ass. We ain't worried about him, man. He's gone now. All right, man. Damn, everything else is irrelevant. Facts, you already know. That's why I like you, Shaq. Man, you got bots and haters. That's how I know you're a real Raider. Hey, man, come on, dude. Man, you think I'm gonna let a bunch of total strangers and a bunch of computer people fuck with me, bro? Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Like I said, man, it's real easy. I'm in charge over here. I'm letting shit go, but when I get to the point where I don't let it go, I just end you. It's that simple. Okay, I got it. I took care of him. Jay Raider, man, Raiders interested in the trade for Justin Fields. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, it's all good, man. Las Vader Reagan, I wish he didn't put our philosophy on blast. Come on, dog. Is there really a philosophy, bro? What is he saying? What is he saying what is he saying, bro? Like, to be honest with you, man, it's the smartest thing he could do, because we don't want to look like we're warning you guys in advance what we're doing. I mean, the Jordan rules was in a book, bro. Like, let's not act like it's a secret. Okay? Let's not act like it's a secret.
It's open.
Yeah, no, you don't want these. These are peppers, bro. You don't want these. Okay. BLG, man, 9 games and steering the ship in the right direction. Facts. Okay. Ray Love. D-Mac, these motherfuckers complain about AP didn't have McDummy if they coach. Like I said, man, they didn't keep that same energy, bro. Like, how come you guys told me to wait 3 years? You guys can't even wait a full season for AP to have a full season. You guys are already talking about what he ain't gonna do. Give me this. Thank you. Okay. Ursula Best, what's up, Urs? You know how I do it, Urs. Okay. Think I'm gonna let a bunch of people in there, man, who's motherfucking got a got a damn rubber ball taped in their mouth and shit, and face down, ass up, talk shit to me. Nah, dog, ain't gonna happen. Okay, you probably have strange fans complaining too much about Rah-Rah, but it's like you, bro. They want an MD. Hey, man, getting rid of Josh McDaniels. I was just waiting for that day. He said I supported JMD because he was a Raider at the time. Hey, dude, I supported him when the game was on. That's all I have to do. I don't have to support you outside of the game. When that man got up there in the first day and he didn't say Raider Nation, over here, Ray Love, I don't know how long you've been over here, bro, but put a 1 in the chat when I say this, man. When the first post that I ever did on here with Josh McDaniels as our head coach, and everybody asked me, Shaq, what do you think? I said 3 words, bro. Put a 1 in the chat when I say this. Everybody was asking me, Shaq, what do you think about Josh McDaniels? Shaq, what do you think? I said these 3 words, Ray Love. We are fucked. That's what I said. Oh, come on, Shaq. Come on, man. He's a 6-time champion. We are fucked. That's what I said, bro. And guess what? A year and a half later, guess what we were? We were fucked. It's like I said. Okay? I knew what I was talking about. But on the field during the game, yeah, I was rooting for him. But halftime, I wasn't rooting for him. Commercials, I wasn't rooting for him. Timeouts, I wasn't rooting for him. Press conferences, I wasn't rooting. Well, we got to learn how to win. And I wasn't fucking with him. Okay. Food Score says, let them cook. I agree. Rich Vegas says, AP's got the Raiders heading in the right direction. And you know what? These guys have never seen the Raiders in the right direction. In your whole life, your whole fandom, you've never seen them in the right direction. Those of you guys that hate the Raiders have never seen the Raiders in the right direction. All you know is what you've seen in your lifetime. You don't know what I know. You don't know that shit. Ziggler take care of the books and left us an okay business with cap money, but not winning. Now it's time to reverse that. Yep. Ray Love said, I'm support AP, Booty Bang, Shaq. My family's a Steelers fan. I became a Red fan when I was 10. My Red family's not happy. Well, one good thing about me, man, is my family is, my parents, they weren't against me when I became a Red fan. My family has always known that their oldest son I was a renegade. Like, I was going to go my own direction. Like, their thing was, hey, man, just don't go to jail and don't motherfucking do anything that's go fucking embarrass our family and shit. But they knew I was going to go my own way. They knew I was going to do me, you know? So I didn't have that whole disappointment thing, but I always went my own direction. I've always been that guy. Okay. All right. Time to get in debt, cap hell. Let's win. That's what everybody else does. Why save money? Save money for what? Tim McDonald, if AP is going to have that team rallying this year, everybody's but Josh McNuggets. Let's go Raiders, silver and black all day, motherfucker, for facts. Ronan Sandberg says, I'm new. Please join the channel. Objective, not subjective. Salute. I got you. Big L Raider. Huge difference. AP cares about the Raider Nation. Hey, dude, the first day he came on there, he said Raider Nation. First thing, introduced himself. Josh McDaniels never said Raider Nation. The whole time he was there, he never addressed us as a fan base. It was never important to him. We were never a focus. It was all about him and his system, and that's all he cared about. And that's why his ass don't has a job now. Okay? Ursula says, Shaq, you know haters are gonna hate. Yeah, that's their job. But just because they're gonna hate, don't mean we gotta respect them. We gotta treat them like the trash they are. Urs. Nothing wrong with calling the devil, bro. That's what they hate. You call these people what they are. They trash. They mama trash. They buck tooth great baby mamas trash. All they whole ass grandmama trash. Everybody trash. I'm gonna call you what you are, dog. You know, I mean, shit. You call me what you want to call me. I call you what I want to call you, and we'll find out who winds up winning at the end when I block your ass. But yeah, let them hate. But we don't gotta respect them. Fuck, I look like respecting a hater. I'm not respecting no fucking hater. Talk shit to you guys. Booty Bang said the Ravens should have won, but they kept fucking around. When they tried to get serious, it was too late. Yeah, that's what happened, bro. What happened with the Ravens is that they, my wife's Ravens fan, and all my in-laws and they were very mad, bro. They took it for granted, man, that they had it in the bag. I mean, they were looking good in the beginning. The first drive, they went down the field. Lamar threw that touchdown pass to Zay Flowers, and then next thing you know, man, they started fucking showboating and bullshitting and fucking around. And I said, man, 30 minutes, bro. You're talking about a guy. When you talk about Patrick Mahomes, man, like, there's nothing wrong with respecting your opponent, but you don't want to respect him too much. But you got to respect that dude, man. I'm not going to be the Raider channel that's going to be running around here saying stuff that's ridiculous. Like, if it doesn't make football, if it's not football aficionado based, then I ain't saying it. You ain't gonna never hear me say Patrick Mahomes sucks, because he doesn't. You're not gonna ever hear me say he's not the quarterback best quarterback in the National Football League, because he is. You're not gonna tell me that there's only one guy in the league I'm worried about, because I am worried about him, because I need to be. But everybody else, I'm not worried about. I'm really not worried about anybody else in this league at all. I'm just worried about 15. He's the guy that seems to be getting shit done. If I want to be the champion, I got to beat him. That's what it is, bro. Matthew, stop, son. Okay? Got to beat him. I beat him, I'm probably in the Super Bowl, bro. I beat Mahomes, I'm in the Super Bowl. Can't win the Super Bowl if you're not there. If I beat Patrick Mahomes consistently, I'm going to beat everybody else easy. Who has the skill set that that guy has in the AFC? Not too many people, man. You could talk about good quarterbacks. Josh Allen's a good quarterback, but let's not act like he ain't a turnover machine, because he is. Especially in the playoffs. That dude gives it up. He gives up a lot of interceptions. CJ Stroud is good. He's young, but he's good. He's very good. He already has a playoff win. Justin Herbert, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, but he's always hurt. He's injury prone. The Broncos, who's going to be their quarterback? Jarrett Stidham, not scared of him. Lamar Jackson, he doesn't have a Robin. He's Batman by himself. Mahomes has the best coach. Mahomes has the best tight end. Mahomes has the best, he's the best player on offense. That's who I'm worried about. Okay, you already know. Said Snead basically won them at the AFC chip game with that punch out at the goal line by Aguilar. No, it was on Zay Flowers, excuse me. Zay Flowers. Okay. Ray Love. Ravens lost because of Lamar. Ravens didn't lose because of Lamar Jackson. How did he lose the game? When Lamar Jackson was throwing passes to himself. Catching passes to himself. How did he lose the game? He didn't give up them damn points to Mahomes. I didn't see Lamar Jackson playing one snap on defense. Like y'all put too much blame on one guy. What was he supposed to do? He's playing catch up after that. What was he supposed to do? Zay Flowers, he threw a touchdown to Zay Flowers. What did he do? He got the ball punched out because he wasn't protecting the football. Like, is that on him? No. E-Plur says, Shaq, if we get Jaden, do you think it'll take for Ayuk? 49 salary cut, might dump him, blah, blah, blah. All right, man, the Brandon Ayuk situation, man, is what I'm going to say. Because I've mentioned it before. Brandon Ayuk, that situation, him wanting to play for the Raiders and all of that, you got to understand what he's saying. Number one, Brandon Ayuk is from the Bay Area. Brandon Ayuk is a Raider fan. There's a lot of players that played in the National Football League that were fans of the Raiders, that never played for the Raiders. Keyshawn Johnson, I'm friends with him. Raider Nation. Willie McGinnis, Raider Nation. Antonio Pierce, Raider Nation. Najee Harris from the Pittsburgh Steelers, running back, Raider Nation. Joe Mixon, running back for the Bengals, Raider Nation. Brandon Ayuk, Raider Nation. Juju Smith-Schuster, Raider Nation. These guys grew up liking the Raiders just like you. The difference is they actually went to the National Football League and had to compete against the Raiders because they didn't play for them. You think they're going to take it easy on the Raiders, bro? No. They're going to play football. They're professionals. So Brandon Ayuk is a Raider fan. Plus he went to college and AP was one of his coaches. Haven't you noticed how everybody loves AP who plays for AP? It's all you guys that don't know the man that don't like him. You never met AP in your life and you got all kinds of opinions about the man. I met AP. Shook the brother's hand, talked to him. He took the merch, he took the beanie, all that shit. I know him. You don't. You never met him in your life. But you got so much opinions about him. So Brandon Ayuk is under contract with the San Francisco 49ers for another year. He's under contract. He would have to be traded. They're not going to cut him. He's $14 million on the cap. Do you got $14 million for a wide receiver? No. For Raiders don't got $14 million for another wide receiver. And who are we going to trade him for? Adams is not going nowhere as much as everybody wants Adams to go play with Rodgers. Is not going to happen. AP's not getting rid of him. Devontae Adams is a Raider. His father, Doug Adams, I know his dad. We used to run the blocks together. Doug Adams, his father and his uncles and all of them. His mama, his grandmother, all of them. East Palo Alto. All Raider fans. He's a Raider fan. Derek Carr was a Raider fan. So just because you're a fan of a team doesn't mean you get to play for him. Brandon Ayuk ain't going nowhere. They're going to sign him to an extension. He's going to get paid with the 49ers, bro. He's not going nowhere, bro. That boy's dope. Brandon Ayuk is him. He's a tight ass receiver. Problem with him, he don't get the ball enough. Purdy doesn't get him the rock. That's what he's mad about. Ayuk's like, man, get me the fucking football. He wasn't getting the ball, bro. Purdy was throwing to that other receiver, whatever his name was, that was coming in off the bench, Wilson or whatever his name. He was throwing the ball to him. So I can understand that the kid is like, man, I want the ball, bro. Give me the football. Timothy McDally says, man, AP had that team balling last year, played for him. It hasn't happened in a long time for the Raiders. It was like Versace, but David screwed that one on. Yeah, he did screw that one up, bro. Big L said all good valid points. Okay, appreciate that. He plurals in the house. Josh and Dave called AP. That's wild. Yeah, they did call him. How'd he get the job? They hired him. But guess what AP did? AP didn't tell him he was a Raider, though. AP never told Josh and Dave he was a Raider. Kept his mouth shut. AP and Dave did not know that Antonio Pierce was Raider Nation because they wouldn't have never hired him. Big L said, real Raider Nation ride with AP. Facts. You got to understand, man, when you see somebody like really being demonstrative and like typing a whole paragraph and shit, this is a live feed, man. If you got to post 15 comments to say what's on your mind and no one's responding to you, you're worried. You got to understand, people are worried, bro. They're tripping. They're worried, bro. Okay, E. Plura says, that's crazy, bro. More respect than anyone. Facts. Christy Hurd says, I'm working. Said, nigga, you better tell these fools about AP. Hey, dog, I ain't got to tell him. He going to show you better than I can tell him. It's going down. And everybody that's talking shit, you guys all worried. They all worried, bro. They didn't have this same. Look at it this way, you guys. And you know how I am over here, bro. People don't bother me until they do. And then I just get rid of you and you never return. But I let the people have a little bit of banter because I want them to think that they doing something. Where was all this energy when we had Josh McDaniels, you guys? Y'all was on here when Christy. We was on here when we had Josh. Where were all these trolls at? They were nowhere to be found, bro. As long as we were in the cellar and we were playing like that, they weren't coming here. Now all of a sudden we got AP. Now all of a sudden everybody's over here, bro. I wonder why, bro. When we had Josh McDaniels for a year and a half, we didn't have all this troll shit going on and all these bots and shit. It's because we got AP and we on to something. You got to understand that, dog. You got to understand that. Okay? Always pay attention to the people that don't clap when you win. When you're winning and they ain't clapping, they ain't with you. Long as your ass is in the L party, they cool with it. Now all of a sudden they got all these opinions, people we never heard of. Man, we've been on here for years, you guys. We've been on here for years. A lot of y'all been following me for years. How come all of a sudden now, since AP got the job, all these people coming out the woodwork, all these roaches and rats and roaches and shit stains are just climbing out the toilet? You think it's a coinky dink? You think it's a coincidence that all these shit turds are showing up? All these sewer rats are coming out. They're coming out for a reason. But before that, they were nowhere to be found, bro. I get more people coming in here telling me, oh, yo, you guys aren't shit. You ain't gonna ever, bro. I'm like, come on, man. Where were you doing the beginning of the season? The first 9 weeks of the season, where were you at? This shit really started happening when we beat the Chargers 63-21. And understand, when AP pulled our starters out on defense, we were winning 63-7. That's when they started fucking showing up. And then when we beat the Chiefs on Christmas, they've been here ever since, bro. You think they're going somewhere? They worried, bro. Okay? Like your mother used to tell you, make sure you have on clean underwear in case you're in an accident. Your drawers is full of shit. Them motherfuckers are scribbled in cursive with your name and shit. Curtis. In shit stains in your raggedy ass tighty whities. Like, it's our turn, bro. You gotta understand when it's your fucking turn. You gotta be able to deal with the bumps and bruises when it's your fucking turn, dog. When it ain't your turn, you ain't being touched. It's your turn, bro. It's our time now. Okay? Like I said, one of the coldest lines, man, that my boy Denzel Washington ever said. And a lot of y'all don't even fucking understand the depth of what I'm getting ready to tell you when he said it, because it wasn't training day. Those were all dope. But this is one of my favorite things that Denzel Washington said in a movie when he said this shit in The Equalizer 1. Or was it 2? It might have been 2. When he said, when you pray for rain, you got to deal with the mud too. When you pray for rain, you got to deal with the mud too. That shit is cold as fuck. That is the facts. You don't get to pray for rain and not deal with the mud, nigga. In other words, the mud-slinging ass people, we was in the thirsty than a motherfucker. No water, the plants wouldn't grow and shit. Josh and Dave had this shit being a desert. All of a sudden, AP comes in with a fucking rainstorm. Now we growing crops and shit. The fucking cows is growing and shit. We're fucking greenery coming in, and you guys are complaining that it's muddy. That we got some mudslinger people running around, haters and shit. Nah, dog. When you pray for rain, you got to deal with the mud too. And these are all muddy ass motherfuckers, bro. They got mud under their fingernails. They're so muddy, bro. Okay, and that's what it is. Embrace the shit. I love it. I'm a 3-ringer. I love it. I'm about to get my 4th one. Let these motherfuckers come in, and when they lose, they're gonna come in and still talk shit. They lost to us, and they still in here. That's what it is, bro. Gotta understand that. All right. All right, Booty Bang Shack. These are the AP haters for getting that Josh and Dave completely utterly fucking destroyed this team. They didn't say nothing, bro. Like, a lot of people don't care about that, dog. Like, some people, you know, they're scared of success. You could be afraid of success, bro. You could be afraid of that shit. Like, all you got to do is fucking show up to the interview and you get the job, man. But some motherfuckers be like, I overslept. Dude, you're supposed to be up 3 hours early, man. You set your alarm clock? Oh, I slept through my alarm clock. Like, motherfuckers miss opportunities, not because you think, oh, they're stupid. No, they're just scared of opportunity. They're scared, dog. Crazy keyboard. Scared. What if the Raiders actually win, bro? What am I going to do then? Like I said, man, motherfuckers are so used to lying and being and being pieces of shit. They don't know how it feels to be the king. Motherfuckers are scared. Pressure. We win the Super Bowl, then people are gonna always think we win the Super Bowl. Like, you got to understand, people are built like that, bro. But when you're an assassin, man, you got to understand sometimes you're gonna miss your target and shit. Keyboard. That's simple. Long as I hit more than I miss, I'm good. Keyboard. Right? Okay. Christy Hurd, when the old lineman said he would come back and talk to him after that, I was like, ain't never happened. Salute to AP, making a difference. Facts. I love AP. Hey, you already know. AP all day, Big L Raider in the house. Best Christmas ever, Ray Love. It was off the hook. I was sitting right here on this couch. I had just moved into my new place, man. And we had the Christmas tree up and all that shit, man. I'm sitting here and I'm just, we watch party. That's another thing, you guys. You guys can go back and we had a watch party right here on this channel. Go and look it up and watch the watch party. You hating ass Chief fans. And watch me from on here, and we on the whole game, and I was on here doing the game, and you'll see how we were acting the whole game. I said before the game we were gonna win. Put a one in the chat when I said we were beating Kansas City before the game that week. That's how confident I was in AP that we were gonna beat the Chiefs, bro. I said it before the game, Chief fans. I said it before the game you were gonna lose to us. Okay. All right. Sure did, and was right. Said I was actually ready to give it to him after the 3-0 loss because the defense was playing like crazy. Man, the offense played like shit. Who was the quarterback? Aiden O'Connell, the guy who you guys swear in your life is Rich Gannon 2.0 and shit. That man did not complete a pass against the Chiefs in 3 consecutive quarters. He completed 0 passes in the second quarter. He completed 0 passes in the third quarter. He completed 0 passes in the fourth quarter, and we still won by 6 because that defense. Get me a quarterback that could have gave me some points. It would have been a blowout. Luke Williams, how you doing, Luke? I'm in here chilling, bro, kicking. Chrissy heard, do trolls get paid to come in on live feeds? Just curious because these mofos are starving for attention. Hey, Christy, you know how it is when you her. Christy, you know damn well you walked in the spots and they girls was walking around with their whole ass meat hanging out, and you was getting more attention than them. Like, just because you want attention don't mean you getting it. Yeah, somebody might have been hollering at you, man, so they could try to take you home and break your back, but they was not looking at hollering at you out of no respect. So that's what it is. Somebody got to be them, dog. There's the haves and the have-nots. Every time I go and I look at somebody's shit, like sometimes they be on here looking, I said, let me just go look at their profile. I like click on it. Them motherfuckers don't have no videos up. They have 0 followers. They've been on 15 years. All they do is run around talking to nobody. Nobody talks to them. So, that's what it is, bro. Sometimes you got to walk around with your booty meat out, because nobody's talking to you and shit. Okay? Some attention's better than none. You know what I'm saying? Is what it is. Okay. Ray Love rolling. John Lucius says they need to go all in and try to get Jalen Daniels, the future quarterback at LSU. Here's the downfall of it. I'm just going to be real, man. I don't trust Tom Telesco at this point. Yeah. Yeah, I see that, son. Look. I don't trust Tom Telesco, bro. Tom Telesco is a Charger. He hasn't shown me nothing. And Mark Davis said that he is going to be the final. Stop it, son. He's going to be the final person in regards to the decisions. AP has to have Tom Telesco on board to do anything. Tom Telesco has that power. He is definitely AP's boss. AP's not running around with pin power. So I don't know what he's willing to do, and I know that he has not done these kind of trades. He's traditionally somebody who sits where he sits at in the draft. But there has been some Charger fans who I have been talking to who said that he was getting his hands held, or he was getting handcuffed by one of the Spanoses. I think it's Jack Spanos, who's Dean Spanos' son, was handcuffing him on moving up and money and all of that. So I'm hearing maybe his hands was being held and he couldn't do what he wanted to do, but he was getting all the blame for it. So I just don't know what Tom Telesco's going to do, dog. And to move up 10 slots is going to take a lot. If Tom Telesco, I'll do it like this. If TT is able to move up 10 slots and we don't have to give up nobody valuable like a Devontae or Mad Max or somebody, even though I know they ain't going nowhere. If he can get us up there and I'm looking at our team and our team is pretty much intact and he does it with draft picks, he's the executive of the year as far as I'm concerned. Because 10 slots is a lot. Jalen Daniels is one of the best kids. He's the Heisman Trophy winner. He's one of the best players in college. He's going to be gone. Because I'm telling you this right now. Let's not act like Jared Mayo with the Patriots isn't going to grab him. They're going to be gone, bro. We can't wait. If we're not 3 or 2, we're done. Okay. Ray loves rolling. Okay. Bengals. Detroit Bengals said the Lions beat the Chiefs in Arrowhead. Yep, first game of the season, bro. And where was the Lions at? NFC Championship game. See that? We were here the first game of the season. We did a watch party. I was laughing my ass off. Chiefs fans didn't show up for 2 weeks outside of Smoking Pots. Smoking Pots and Lil Pee Wee. Outside of all these other little Chief fans, they didn't show up. But guess where the Lions were at? NFC Championship game. They beat the Chiefs. They were in the mix. You beat the Chiefs, you're going to be in the mix. Okay? Rick Aguilar, what's up? Let's move up. I love it. Yeah, I don't want Kirk Cousins, man. You guys, a lot of you guys are talking about Kirk Cousins. I don't want Kirk Cousins. I don't want him. I don't. I definitely don't want Russell Wilson. Okay? Get out of there. Get out of there, son. Okay, Chrissy Hurd, don't want broke foot with the Buffalo Wings. T. Willie, I don't want him either. I wanted Jordan Davis. I got you, Cliff Bolden. Derek Thomas and Neil Smith. You might as well even understand how bad of a boy Derek Thomas was. When Derek Thomas died in that car crash, bro, I was hurt. As much as Derek Thomas used to terrorize us, bro, I loved him, dog, because I knew he was a Raider, bro. I knew he was a Raider in a different uniform. Like, he played like us. And he died, car accident. He had like, keep my car keys. Come here, bring my keys here. He had 7 kids, and he died in a car crash. I think Derek Thomas was 28 or 29 years old. I think he had the NFL record for most sacks in a game. I think he had 8 sacks in a game, 8 or 9 sacks in a game. Guess what? He was so well respected. Guess who paid for his funeral? Guess who paid for Derek Thomas's funeral? It wasn't Lamar Hunt. It wasn't the Hunt family. Al Davis paid his funeral. You guys know that? You know that Chiefs Kingdom? You guys talk all this shit about the Raiders. Your greatest defensive player, when he died in a tragic car accident, your team didn't even pay for his fucking funeral. My team paid for it.
What?
How does that make you feel? How does that make you feel, Chiefs fans? Okay. How does that make you feel that your own team, your op had to pay for your greatest defensive player's funeral because you guys were too fucking cheap to pay for it? All right. All right, I got you. All right. I got it all. I understand. Okay, where's the remote control, son? What'd you do with it? Where's the remote? Find the remote control. Where's it at? Hold on, you guys. What'd you do with it? I don't know what you did. All right, man, I'm about to get off here pretty soon, man. My son is not playing. He wants me to do some stuff. I don't know what you did with the remote, son. You had it, and now I don't know where it is. Okay. Give me 5 minutes, son. Give me 5 minutes. I can't find it. I don't know what you did with it. All right. All right. Okay. All right, man. I'm reading you guys' comments. I'm going to get up out of here, man. Get up out of here. I'll come back a little later, maybe. Yeah, the Lions, you guys did excellent, Detroit Bengal. Okay. Tino in the house. See you guys. Tundra 67. Mahomes need to think about Coach AP's comments every night. Like I said, man, a lot of these people on here, they got some opinions, and not all you guys, man, y'all may not ever played the game, man. You may not ever played the game of football. You never played competitive sports and understand that a lot of it's mental. Okay, Tino. Okay. It's all good. Okay. Yeah, I see it, man. Got you guys. Ray Rock says you need chapstick. I do? See what happens when you lie, man? My lips ain't even dry. What are you talking about, bruh? Your mom got permanent chapstick, bruh. She got the white kind. My lips ain't dry at all. Okay, but your mama's lips is definitely not dry. Okay, she's definitely blowing tops in the hood right now, dog. You talk about somebody's lips, these chapstick is your mama lips. Okay, she ripping paint off the walls and shit. Cut it out, bruh. Like these guys are killing me, bruh. Gotta know what the hell you talking about. My lips ain't dry. Your mama lips is dry as fuck. Okay. Gravy said we be on. Gravy, reach out, man. Yeah, I got you. I hear you guys, man. Yeah, we got a few mods in the chat, man, but I could deal with people. Okay. Yeah, man. You know what they do? That's what they do, man. When they over here, man, that's what they do. Soaking the chat up. Okay. Yeah, man. Nuke, what's going on, Nuke? Man, I see you in a minute, man. Back with 6 something, man. Man, it's all good, Nuke. I was wondering how you was doing, brother. Salute to you, big dog. Salute. Okay. Lori Lamp was LL in the house. What's up, LL? What's going on? Okay. Yeah, man. Sam Tanker. Yeah, man. My sister can't hit them all up, man. There's just too many of them, dog. Too many of them. Okay. First name, last name. Hey, dog, when you talking about my team, I'm going to be fired up. Okay. Yeah, it's all good. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I see you, man. It's all good. Yeah, man, let them do their thing, man. They won't be here for long. Okay. Brother Trife, what's up, Trife? If we weren't doing nothing, man, ever since we hit 6,000 subscribers, man, it's been crazy. Wait till we hit 10,000. It's going to get worse. Okay. Get out of that. That stuff's mine. Get out of my bag. Yeah, man. Yeah. Candy apple red with the triple gold. Dayton's on 13s. Kicking it. Trife. Got you. Yeah, man. You know what it is, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, somebody got to let they. I had to tell him his mama's ugly, man. That's what I had to tell him. There's a whole bunch of motherfuckers on here. They whole family ugly and shit, bro. Like a ugly motherfucker dog, like has a lot of anger. Like, cause they know they ugly, bro. I mean, when they look at themselves, they like this. They ready to brush their teeth in the morning. Oh shit, fucking forgot. I'm ugly than a motherfucker. I'm ugly than a motherfucker, dog. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, yeah, going on. All my coworkers asked me, how's it feel to be 3 rings in a Raider organization? I said, it feels motherfucking good. Hey, Maurice, it does. It does, dog. It's like, if we didn't have that dog, it'd be hard to be a fan of this team, bro. I salute you younger members of the nation, man. You guys got to go through a lot of bullshit. And when I say younger, all you guys that are under 40 years old, and you don't have to be a 3-ringer as long as you're a 1-ringer. If you're born in 84 or below, or before that, you have a ring. Okay. But if after that, I don't know how the fuck y'all deal with it, man. And the bad part about it is that most of the content creators that are out there with Raider content, they're not old enough to tell you how it feels to win anything. And you guys get a lot of information from people who don't know the other side of the coin. It's like Stevie Wonder ain't leading Ray Charles nowhere. Both of them niggas can't see. So, like, you need somebody who can actually see to get you around. That ain't the right way to go, Stevie. Oh, well, I'm going this way. Both of y'all walking off the cliff like, well, both of you blind motherfuckers need to walk backwards. Because whether you walk to the right, you're going over the cliff. And your ass, Stevie, you could play the fuck out of some keyboards. But if you walk that way another step, you're falling over. So they can't tell you how it feels to be a champion with this team, bro. They can't tell you that. No matter how much they want to give their opinion and how many followers and subscribers they got and graphics and this and that and blah, blah, blah. They can't tell you what I could tell you. They can't tell you, dog. They can't tell you where they were when the Raiders won the Super Bowl. Because they weren't nowhere. Now their daddies can tell them. Their uncles, their mothers and grandmothers and people like that. But you ain't following them on no damn YouTube. I'm Uncle Shaq. I'm the uncle that's going to tell you what it is. I'm going to tell you what it ain't. I've been you because I've been a fan as long as you've been a fan. So if you're under 40 and you've been a fan for the Raiders 20 years, or you've been a fan for 15, or you've been a fan for 5, or you've been a fan for 32, I've been you, bro. So everything that you know about the Raiders, I know. I know everything about what you know. And I know shit you don't know. So that's the benefit. So I always try to tell the younger Raider fans, man, be careful who you following or listening to all the time because you're going to become a bitter one. I've seen fans that are too young to be bitter. You're too young to fucking be bitter about this football team. You're way too young, bro. You shouldn't even be walking around as bitter as you are. Okay? But you're bitter because you don't know anything else. But you don't understand, dog, that there's a certain way. If you looked at the annals and you listen to people like myself, I'm not the only one that's doing this, but you got to find us. We're not the popular channels. We're not the big channels. Nobody on any Raider channel can tell me shit because I have either the same amount of rings as you or more. So I would recommend you staying here, keep following who you're following, listening to them because, younger people want to listen to younger people too. But if you really want to know what the fuck is going on, man, you got to come here. I'm going to tell you what it is. I know how it feels to be in the stands in Oakland and looking down and seeing John Madden down there. I know how it feels to sit there and see John Madden when he was big as fuck, when he was like 400 pounds running around. I know how it feels to see Ken Stabler fucking throwing the ball left-handed to Biletnikoff and shit. I know how it feels to see Marcus Allen. I know how it feels, dog, to see Kenny King catch that damn 73-yard touchdown against the Eagles. I know how it feels, brother, to be the champion at the end. So AP does too. Do you know that AP is a two-ringer? See, you guys don't understand that shit. AP is a two-ringer Raider fan, bro. He was born in 79. No, 78. He was born in 78. Your coach is a two-ringer. How the fuck are you going to tell him he don't know what he's talking about? The man is a two-ringer by himself. He won the 1980 Super Bowl and he won the 83 Super Bowl. The man is a two-ringer, bro. Your coach is a two-ring Raider fan. But you guys are talking shit about him and you have none. It makes no sense. Okay, Baby Inferno. Okay. Spoke a pasta, turned it off because I thought you said he was going to watch the game. Now I'm going to go back and watch it again. It's all good. Roy Hodges says, did you see Mike Florio putting up disrespect toward Antonio? Yeah. I mentioned it earlier. Mike Florio's a Raider hater, bro. There's certain people in the media that are Raider haters. I can name them immediately. Mike Florio's a Raider hater. Shannon Sharp is a Raider hater. Understand that. He likes AP, but he's a Raider hater, man. He's a Bronco and a Raven. Al Michaels is a notorious Raider hater. Him and Al Davis hated each other. You don't even understand how deep that shit goes, man, with Al Davis and Al Michaels. Raider hater, bro. Okay. Yeah, my head is tight. It's nice. What I think about his comments? Typical Mike Florio. Typical. The only time I heard Mike Florio say anything good is when Josh McDaniels was the coach because he knew Josh McDaniels was there to destroy our franchise. That's why you got all that support when he was there. Nobody would say, "Oh, I think Josh McDaniels. I think he needs more time. I think that they pulled the trigger too." They wanted us to suffer more. Okay. All right. Glory Lamp in the house. All right. Ravens Snead bailed him out. Yep. Think the AFC plays AFC North all next year. Yep. Christy Hurd smoking pots, talking his pots. Yeah, that's my dog, Pots. How many wins you think the Raiders will win? It's too early for me to detect that. I can't determine that based on what we haven't done yet. It all depends. We're going to find out. We're going to find out, bro. But I know nobody's asking the Chiefs that shit. See how that works? I guarantee you, and Smoking Pots is on here. I guarantee you nobody's asking him, oh, so, hey, Potts, so how many games you think we're going to win next year? Enough? Kansas City lost 6 games and they fucking ran through the playoffs like it wasn't shit. Like I said, man, I remember the days where winning how many games we were going to win wasn't even a thought. Making the playoffs wasn't a thought. Winning, get off of that. Don't step on that. None of that. Okay. Roddy D'Lo said, Grumman Center, one day you're going to fight eventually. Yeah, dog. Shit. Like I said, man, my day came. I had no choice, man. I said, you know what? Fuck it. And once I got to that point, it was not a problem. It's not a problem, dog. Like I said, I blacked out. I went crazy. Absolutely nuts. Okay. Yeah, man. I was a dog. I was off the chain, bro. But it was great because that same situation, man. I was supposed to fight that kid again for the third time, and my boy was like, "Yo, come to my house, man. Come to my house, man. We just after school and just rest up, you know." So I was like, "All right, cool," because I thought we had to go back to the school and fight.
No.
And so I went to my boy's house, and they were like, "Man, just go ahead and lay down. We're gonna lay down for a little bit." I was like, "All right." So I lay down. I fell asleep. So when I woke up, I was supposed to be down at 4:30, bro. I woke up, it was 5. House was full of people. House was full of all the older OGs. Everybody was in there. I got up, I ran downstairs. I said, "Oh shit, man, it's 5 o'clock. I'm late." Nobody woke me up. Everybody knew I was supposed to be there at 4:30. Nobody woke me up. They're like, "I don't worry about it, man. Don't trip." I'm like, "What are you talking about? I was supposed to fight." They're like, "Man, don't worry about it, man. Just chill, man. Let's go to McDonald's. Let's do this. Let's go to do the, or let's go to Carl's Jr. Let's do this." And I'm like, why? I was tripping because I didn't understand why nobody wanted to talk about the fact that I just missed the fight with the guy, and none of them. They were just like, "Man, don't even trip, man. Don't even worry about it, man. We don't care about that shit, whatever." And it was tripping me out. I didn't find out until the next day why they were like that. That was all a setup. They brought me to their house where they knew nothing was gonna happen. I fell asleep. The older OGs went down to the school. They went down there. And when they got there, he wasn't by himself. He had some of his cousins that was gonna help him. They went down there. He's like, "Where's he at?" He goes, "He ain't coming." He goes, "And I'm gonna tell you," and they told him, said, "You touch him. Any of you guys, y'all jump him, y'all touch him, y'all fuck with him, you say anything to him, we're fucking all you guys up." And these were in the hood OGs, like older. We're fucking up everybody. He's off limits. He's untouchable. He already fucked you up 2 times. We already heard what y'all was planning and shit. Do not touch Shaq. Don't fuck with him. Don't say nothing to him. Don't do shit. All y'all getting fucked up. I didn't know that. So when I woke up, they had already went down to the school. I didn't find that out till I got to school the next day. Because there was a bunch of people that was there waiting to see, because they had it all plotted out. I was going to go down there with a couple of my boys, and they was just going to try to do whatever. And they's like, "You touch him. And we hear about anybody fucking with him. Anybody in the neighborhood fucks with him, that's your ass. He's already proved his point. He already beat you on a fair one twice. Anybody else, you leave him alone." So when I went to school the next day, everybody was like, "Damn, dog. Why'd you send them guys down here?" I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Said, "Man, blah, blah, blah came. You know, whoop, whoop, whoop came. Blah, blah, blah came." They was thick. Made it clear, scared the shit out of everybody. They said, if anybody says anything to you, they're fucking them up. And I was just like, we're getting fucked up. And I was just like, wow. So to this day, when I asked any of them dudes what happened, why they do that, they said, "Man, we don't know what you're talking about." They never told me why the fuck they did that, bro. That shit was a long time ago. They have never told me why they did that. I was like, man, even now, I still talk to them on Facebook. "Yo, man, what happened that time?" They're like, "Man, I don't know what you're talking about." They never fucking told me, bro. They never admitted to it. "We don't know what you're talking about." "Hey, man, they said you blah, blah, blah." Don't know what you're talking about, dog. But guess what? Nobody touched the nigga, though. I know that. E Plurus says 6 divisions, 4 AFC North to NFC, Rams, Jags. It's going to be tough. Yeah, it's going to be tough. Jared Barr, appreciate you, man, with the $9.99 dono. Thank you, pimpin'. Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, you know what it is. Okay. Excited for the future. Rafi. What's up, Raf? Go hard or go home, man. It's time to stop being punks, man. Raiders gave me game recognized game. That's a bad guy Raiders. Facts. Okay. Jared Barr can't slap it about the league being upset at Coach AP's palm and Jordan rules. Oh, there. Hey, man, the league didn't say anything. Let's get it understood. It wasn't the league. It wasn't the league. The league didn't. The league had no comment. Like I said before, man, it's time for. Why are you opening that up, dog? What is this? What is this? No. That's not food. Come here. Let me get you a snack. What do you want to eat? Yeah, I got to get off of here. Get off of here, man. Peanut butter and jelly again. Oh Lord, go ahead, get in your seat. Right, hold on, you guys. I'm gonna feed my son. Here you go, black man. Here.
Yeah.
There you go. Say thank you.
Thank you.
You are so welcome. All right. Let's see what else y'all talking about. Roddy D-Lo, Brian Gumble doing the 70s highlights. It was a great time. Yeah, it was, man. Yeah, man, I'm way behind in the chat. You know why I'm behind in the chat, Ray Love? Is because I read all the comments. Tell me somebody else that reads everybody's fucking comments, bro. I read everybody's comments until I get tired and say I got to go like I'm going to do in a couple of minutes. Okay. Yeah, that's my dog, Lil Prince. Yeah, I got it, man. No, I see what you're saying. Ray Love. Yeah, you need to join the channel, bro. You need to become a member. Chris Davis, Jordan Travis will look good in that silver and black. There's a bunch of guys that look good. Looking good in silver and black ain't hard. The best Jimmy Garoppolo ever looked as a player is when he had that silver and black on, bro. I had to be like, ooh. I was like, ooh, Jimmy Garoppolo looked good till he went out there and started throwing the football 12 yards and shit. Okay. You already know. Okay. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Crazy. Yeah, I'm just looking. You already know, Laura. You know how I do it. Okay, just scrolling. Sam Tanka, coaching staff, facts. Okay. Winston Thomas, the reason why I mentioned Justin Fields is because I reported that we are interested in him. Yeah, we are. I mean, why wouldn't we be? I mean, we got a lot of people that's interested. Brother Trife, McNathan was never one. Ray Love just found you a week ago or so, man. You need to go ahead and join the channel. Stop bullshitting. Rob Munoz had the dopest birthday. I said, hey, happy birthday, man. Put a 1 in the chat for Robert Munoz. Spent time with my wife all day. Then met Hondo Carpenter. He's a cool mofo. Yeah, man. That's cool, man. That's cool. Okay. It's great, man. It's like you had a good day. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Crazy. Yeah. DR says, do you think the NFL is rigged? Niner fan. How can I say that? How can I say it? I don't think that it's, scripted to a T, but I think that that certain calls and certain things will go against you if you're not liked by the league. If you're not in good standings with the NFL, you cannot win a Super Bowl. That's what I'll say. You got to be in good standings with the NFL if you want to win a Super Bowl. If you're not in good standings with the NFL, you will not win a Super Bowl. The last team to ever win a Super Bowl who was in bad standings with the NFL was the Oakland Raiders. When Al Davis won a Super Bowl when he was suing the league. When he said, just win, baby. When he said that, when Pete Rozelle had to go see him in federal court here in LA the next day. Yeah. Let me get you some water, son. So, if you're not a team that the NFL's fucking with, you're not winning shit. Okay? That's how that's going to work. So, as far as it being scripted or being rigged, no, you're not getting no more of those. You already had one. I'm going to give you some water. Yeah, if you're in bad standings with the NFL, you're not winning shit. Why would the NFL let somebody who's not playing ball with the league win? Why would they do that, bro? Okay, hold on. Pour my son some water. Why would they let a team who's not playing ball with them win? Why you think there was a tuck rule? Why you think there was an index card? Why you think there was an immaculate reception? Why you think there was a holy roller? Why you think there was I see your hands. Why do you think all these rule changes? Because the NFL, the Raiders wasn't playing ball with the NFL and they weren't letting them win. The only reason why we won that Super Bowl when we were suing them, it was because we were that good. Come over and sit down, son. We were that good. So yeah, do I think it's rigged? I think if you ain't good with the NFL, you're not winning shit. It's that simple. It's that simple, man. They don't have to let somebody they don't fuck with win. The NFL is the perfect team sport league. They have everything covered. If you look at the NBA referees are employed by the NBA. They're NBA employees. When you look at Major League Baseball, the umpires and the officials in Major League Baseball, they work for the Major League Baseball. The National Football League does not employ the referees, bro, on purpose so they can blame the refs. The refs are independent contractors. They're just like at your work, bro. You might work in a corporate office and the people who fix the copy machines come in and they got a badge and shit. They scan their badge and they come in, they fix the coffee machines, or the people that are in the cafeteria that's cooking the food. They don't work for the company. They're independent contractors. So if somebody gets food poisoning at the job, you don't get to sue your company. You got to sue the company that's making the fucking fried bologna sandwiches and shit. The NFL doesn't. So when the referees fuck up, they always just say, hey, referee, you ain't gonna, this team isn't gonna work. That team isn't gonna work and all of that. It's that simple. They got it all figured out. Can't blame them. It's the referees, man. It's the coach. It's the referee staff and blah, blah, blah. So if you're not in good standing with the NFL, you're not winning shit. So why would the Raiders not be in good standing with the NFL now? Why? Look at everything we've done. We played in NFL Europe 3 times, bro. Okay? Well, actually 2 times. I went to both of those games in London. Okay? We played in Mexico City. We've played in 3 fucking countries, bro. We gave up home games for that. We moved to Las Vegas to become the guinea pig team. If Mark Davis would have failed, they would have took the team from him. We fired our head coach because the head coach was because they were offended about something that our coach wrote in an email before he was even working for the NFL 10 years before. Fired him. Threatened to take away the Super Bowl. Threatened to take away all of that. We did everything that the NFL wanted us to do. Fired coaches, played in different continents and shit, different countries. We did everything. Did the draft, did the Pro Bowl, did the Super Bowl, big numbers. The NFL owes us now. The league owes the Raiders. We've given them everything we needed to give them, dog. Okay? It's our time to get in the fucking Super Bowl. And guess what's going to happen? That's what's going to happen. Did you see us actually getting calls? I did. Did you guys notice that shit? Where we actually were getting calls? I was like, fuck, we getting some calls in this bitch. I'm sitting there saying during the watch party, we're not getting that. And I'm like, oh, shit's getting better. Not with Josh McDaniels, though. Understand that. But with Antonio Pierce. Yeah. So that's my answer. KG said, if Herbert ever got his shit together, the Chargers would be contenders. Chargers are always contenders until the playoffs hit. I mean, shit, the Chargers are the same ages as all of us in the AFC West. All of us are the same age. We're all from the AFL, bro. 1960. We're all 64 years old. You're sitting around a coffee table with four senior citizens. The Raiders, the Chiefs, the Chargers, and the damn Broncos are all old as shit. They're all 64 fucking years old. And you look over at the Chiefs, and the Chiefs got four championships. And you look over at the Broncos, and the Broncos got 3 championships. And you look at Super Bowls. Then you look over at the Raiders, and the Raiders, even though they haven't done nothing in a long fucking time, are still sitting on 3. And then you look at the Chargers, and they're 0-1. Who's the failure out of the old motherfuckers? Out of all three or four of them people, four senior citizens, one of them is still pissing in the bed. Who is that? It ain't the Raiders. It ain't the Broncos. And it ain't Kansas City. How hard is it to take to win a Super Bowl? You've had 58 opportunities to win a fucking Super Bowl, and you only been there one time, and the one time you were there, you got your ass kicked 49 to fucking 12 by the 49ers. They beat the shit out of you guys. I'm tired of Charger fans acting like they're part of, they're with us. Charger fans are always the first person trying to tell us that the Raiders suck, and I'm like, how hard is it to win one Super Bowl, bro? You can't even win a fucking Super Bowl. Talking about us. Like, win a Super Bowl, man, for yourself. Can't even do that. And y'all think Jim Harbaugh's going to fix it? Jim Harbaugh ain't going to fix it that quick. No excuses. Thank you, son.
Edward.
Yes, yeah. This is only when you're eating, messy foods. All right, man. Here we go. I'm about to get up out of here. Antonio Pierce will be in the Hall of Fame as a coach. If he does, that means we won Super Bowls. Christy Hurts rolling. You already know what it is, Christy Hurts. You already know. New Glock, Shakur said, Shaq, you played for the Raiders. You got 3 rings. Come on, dog. Like, that's just a stupid ass question. GP said, I've been a Raider fan for decades. What do we have to lose? Give AP a chance. Hey, bro, I know, like I said before, man, I've been around since Madden. Not the game. The real coach. Okay? And there's only been 5 head coaches that I believe actually love the team. I think there's maybe 6 coaches that I can actually say that they actually love the Raiders. Al Davis, because Al Davis was a Raiders coach in '63. Al Davis, John Madden, Tom Flores, Art Shell, John Gruden, Rich Bisaccia, Antonio Pierce. That's it. The rest of them didn't love us. They didn't love us, bro. Nope. Just them 7. I got a coach that actually loves the Raiders right now, bro. Some of y'all gonna say, well, Jack Del Rio, because he was a Raider fan growing up. Oh, here it is. I found the remote control. It's in my pocket, son. Come here. I'm turning this on so you can watch your little shows or whatever. I'm gonna turn the AC on too. What do you want to watch? Hold on, y'all. Just turn the TV on. You making me miss my Raider game, son? Logos. All right. Hold on, y'all. I can do it from here. All right. L. O. Getting happy, son, huh? All right, let me read you right here. Yeah, we're 3 ringers, man. It is what it is. Ain't nothing they can do about it. Asking dumb questions. Carl. All right. Lori Lamp, what's going on? We have been contenders since we had Charlie Garner and Gannon. Yeah, whose fault is that? Whose fault is that, dog? We haven't been contenders, bro. It's not our fault. It's the people who's calling the shots. The old man, when he got senile and way he was, it wasn't cool. He started making big ass mistakes. But there you go, son. All right, there you go. Turn on AC. All right. Oh, Skip. Man, for 3 years old, man, you know how to work this YouTube, huh? Hold on a second, man. My son's only 3 years old. He's like, Skip. All right, there you go, son. All right, there you go. All right. Keep him occupied. Well, all the ones on here, I see you guys, man. You happy now? All right, son's happy. Good. All right. Yeah, man. You already know what it is. Raider used to playing against the refs and other teams. Yeah, it's always the 7 referees and 11 players on the team. It's always 18 versus 11, bro. Yeah, man. What's up, Rebecca? Rebecca Towns, I'm feeling good. George Archuleta, Raiders haven't been so exciting since AP, since Jim Plunkett and Bo Jackson played. Thank you, Antonio Pierce. Like I said before, man, I'm not mad at all, man. You're not going to see any upsetness on my face. I have not been upset with this football team since November 1st. November 1st is when Antonio Pierce became the head coach of this team. And it's the first time in a long time I felt good about what we were doing. And I'm not going to let nobody fuck that up for me. If you guys aren't wise enough or smart enough to seek out that information to find out why we're not upset, that's on you. My happiness is not controlled by your happiness. I just know what it is. I've seen a half a century with this team. I know what it takes to win. I know what it is. So I've seen it with this team. All we got to do now is win. I'm seeing it. We played better. Our defense that we had the last 9 games of the season was the best defense we've had since the 90s, bro. Since the 90s. That defense was that good. Got to give it to us, man. Kenji, the Raiders was waiting to Adam Tanner trade him somewhere else. Why would we do that? Is Adams... See, let me ask you something, Kenji. Obviously, you're not a Raider fan because you said the Raiders are wasting his talent. So you're not. So you might be a Jets fan or you're a fan of another team. See, that's so easy for me to figure you guys out. Why are you worried about somebody who's not worried about themselves? It's you guys that are trying to push your agendas on somebody else. If Antonio Pierce, it's not Antonio Pierce. If Devontae Adams was complaining about wanting to be traded, I can understand it. But the man's not saying anything. So don't worry about what another man's worried about, bro. Like, you need to be worried about your own shit. Don't be worried about what another man is happy with his. Okay? That's like you said, hey man, why did he put dice in the window on his put Dyson on his rear view mirror of that Porsche, man? If it was my Porsche, I wouldn't have did that. That's tacky. Get your own Porsche. If a man wants to hang a pair of dirty panties up on his motherfucking Maybach rear view mirror, you don't get to say, oh man, you're just wasting that car by putting those dirty panties up there. Go get your own car. The man wants dirty drawers up on there. He wants bra straps on his shit. That's his car. Devontae Adams don't need you guys caping for him. He's not bitching. You are. Okay? So maybe you need to worry about what you need to be doing. That simple. Okay, new Glock. I'm a Raider fan, but realistic, we're 2 seasons away from the playoffs. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. See, Kenji says you. He keeps saying you. But you need to say your team, Kenji, because I'm not going to read your comments no more because you keep talking about what we're doing and you're not saying your team. We don't play that over here, bro. We don't get to play. You get to talk shit, but you don't reveal your cards to shit. When we're playing 21, I put my motherfucking cards down. You got to show me your hand. You don't get to say, oh, I won. Here's like people like Kenji and shit. They want you. Okay, so what you got? Oh, man, I got 20. I got 21. I win. Oh, let me see your hand. Oh, no, man, 21 is right here. Now, throw your hand down, bro. Who's your team? Don't come over here, man, throwing rocks and hiding your hands and shit. Don't do that. Okay, Don Samuels. You hear the Bears hired Jennifer King, first female coach assistant running running backs coach. That's not true. 49ers had a female coach back in the 90s. Look it up, the Don Samuel. 49ers had a female coach back in either 2000s or something. I can't remember her name. Joe Archuleta, what's up, big dog? Yeah, you already know how I do it. New Glock Shack, do you think the Raiders can make the playoffs with an inexperienced rookie coach? Yep. Just happened this year. You know what his name was? D'Amico Ryans, Houston Texans, rookie head coach with a rookie quarterback, made the playoffs and won a playoff game. Yeah. It was already done this year. D'Amico Ryans, rookie head coach, CJ Stroud, rookie quarterback, won a playoff game, went to the divisional round. Yeah, I think it could be done. Bear says your 5 minutes is another 30 minutes. Yeah, all right, he's right here. He's chilling. My son knows what it is. He knows 5 minutes means 30. Lori says your son's adorable. Yeah, he's a good looking dude. Okay, very good looking dude. Look at the dude's face.
I said the logos.
It's over. It's over, man. They're gonna be beating him off with a stick. They're gonna be camping out in front of the house.
The logos.
Okay, well, what am I supposed to do, son? It's a commercial. It's a commercial, bro. What am I supposed to do? What am I gonna do? Tell the commercial to go? All right, let's go. All right, okay. Nolan says you should be a voice actor. I am. SAG, Screen Actors Guild. Yep. I'm already one. Got some national commercials that I've done too. So New Glock, Shakur says, but that's the 80s though. It's 2024. So if that's all you got, that's all you got. You gotta deal with the hand you dealt, man. You guys are talking about the way things should be, not the way that things really are. The way that things really are is that we haven't won. But you think I'm gonna act like I didn't win because y'all haven't won shit? I'm not doing that. Just because your ass is at the bus stop and I'm driving don't mean that I ain't gonna fucking remember when I was on the bus. I just ain't on the bus now. Like, I'm never gonna be you guys. What the fuck I look like saying, oh, well, that was a long time ago, it doesn't count. No, that was my reality, bro. I sat there and sweat on those Super Bowls. You can't appreciate it because you didn't experience it. But there's no three. We got a bunch of three ringers on here. I guarantee you none of them is gonna agree with you saying that that was a long time ago, it doesn't matter. You crazy as hell. It does matter. It matters to us. It's ours. You don't get to tell me, well, man, that's 6'4" Impala, man. That's fully refurbished. That was back then. What about now? Motherfucker, a 64 Impala is still worth some money. It's still valuable. It's a classic. A 65 Mustang's a classic. A 63 dual window Corvette Stingray's a classic. A 57 Chevy's a classic. You don't get to shit on it because it's a 57 Chevy. What the fuck are you driving? You're driving a broken down Fiat. Like, I'm never gonna motherfucking say that my shit is old. It's my shit. Doesn't matter. People here in LA live in 100-year-old mansions in LA. Oh, well, man, it ain't brand new, motherfucker. The shit it's got a whole plaque on it because somebody famous built it. Like I said, man, y'all new booties. Y'all new booties. That's why you don't understand shit. Get your own chips and then come back and compare. You don't have any. If you're talking about what we got and you don't got nothing, that's on you. Okay? Matt Spice with ice on. Oh, shit. I ain't got time for that. Booty Bang, what do you think if we speak our division? That'd be great. Yeah. One love, the only games we won was a Raiders sweeping the division. I won big money. I'm Bronco fans. Yeah, those Bronco fans was delusional, bro. Okay. Dr. Van Nostrand, he's one of our moderators on here. He's a Broncos fan. This is a non-denominational channel, as you guys know. Everybody's on here. Okay. Ray Love. Raiders are always relevant. That's how we know we're not the Raiders. Like, it's like somebody telling you ain't shit every day. It's like a motherfucker who sees you and they tell you ain't shit every day, right on the fucking nose. Every time you know what time it is, they gonna fucking say the same shit as soon as they see you every time. Like, obviously I am something. Like, why are you wasting, why every time you gotta seek me out to make your day right? Like, cuz, man, I'm a problem. I'm a problem, bruh. Christy said, best friend said, what's up? Hey, what's going on? Hey, Chris, I'm still waiting for those pictures, Christy. Did you see the new short commercial that your boy did? It's on the channel, Christy. Check out the new commercial. Telling you the new commercial for Unfiltered Nation. I'm taking care of you guys. Okay. Yeah, we need more mods. Froggy Frog. I'm seeing you guys on here. Okay. And Roger Goodell hates the Raiders. Yeah. Roger Goodell hates Chucky. But he gonna hate him. He gonna hate him in that damn Supreme Court. Woo! When the Supreme Court comes back and they favor with John Gruden, we gonna really see Roger Goodell. Roger Goodell gonna be shitting bricks. Okay. All right. I got you, son. A lot of commercials on this one, son. God. Yeah. Yeah, you already know. You already know. You all right, Bev? Go do your thing. Yeah. Hey, that's what he does. My son is an athlete. You gonna run in circles, Bev. That's what he does. All right. Y'all go ahead and go, Bev. All right, man. I'm about to get out. I've been on here for 3 hours. Shit. Yeah. New Glock Shakur says, Shaq, if you have 3 rings, let's see them. Okay. I got 2 nuts. You want to see those 2? I got 2 nuts. Do I need to show you those 2? Nasty ass. Stop being on somebody's nuts, bruh. Okay, good gracious. I got 2 nuts too. You got to see those 2? Some of you guys y'all clownish, man. The clown behavior, man, will come with some of you cats. Caden says one leg. Okay, I got it. All right. Yeah, Ray Love said whole garden too. Facts. Okay. Nah, I ain't sensitive. I don't got time to fuck with punks. I got nothing to prove to you, man. I guarantee you, if I go to your channel, New Glock Shakur, you have no followers, no nothing. I got damn near 7,000 subscribers on my shit. I'm validated, stamped, bro. In the YouTube partnership program, getting a check. How the fuck am I sensitive? I get paid to talk shit to motherfuckers like you. I'm certified. Like, I don't understand where y'all thinking y'all on my level. Like, you're not on my level at all, bro. You have not like 1 follower, not 1 video posted. Now you get to my level. You get off of my channel, go start your own shit up, build it up to 1,500 videos, get in the YouTube partnership program, get thousands and thousands of subs, and then come back and we can compare. At this point, you're nobody. You're nobody. It's always the nobodies that's trying to be somebody. You can't do what I did 1 time. Let me tell you what you got to do, New Glock Shakur, to be me. Do this 1 time, bro. I've done it 6. Here's what you got to do. You got a channel, you just don't got no content on it. You're just on here so you could talk. Let me tell you what you need to do. For you to become... Okay, I got it, son. For you to become a YouTube partner, you got to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, not minutes. So that means you got to get 1,000 people to follow you, subscribe to your channel, and you have to have 4,000 watch hours within a calendar year. There's 24 hours in a day. Do the math. You need 4,000 hours. You know how many days that's going to be for you? It's going to be about 6 months. So 3 to 6 months, somewhere like that. For you to be able to be on my level 1 time. I've done it 6 times. I have done that shit 6 times. I got 1 video that got 4,000 watch hours on it. So you can't be me. You see how that works, bro? You can't be me. Because you can't even do it 1 time. Get your ass out of here. All right, shady business. 49ers had a coach. Okay. I got you. Is there any chance the Raiders will obtain Steve Willis? I hope so. Steve Wills? That boy's dope. I'd love to have him over here. Okay. Yeah, it is what it is. All right. All right, let me get up out of here, man. I'm going to go ahead and go. Oh, okay, I'll read this one. 49ers winning the Super Bowl easily. Deal with you haters. What happened? You need to change your whole name. You need to throw your whole name away, bro. You got this long ass paragraph. This cat's name is 49ers winning the Super Bowl easily. Deal with it, you haters. You need to throw that whole name away, bro, because I didn't see you guys do anything but lose 3 consecutive Super Bowls in a row. You talk about a franchise that's going in a tailspin that's just doing this. All right, that's enough, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and go, man. I'll holler at y'all a little bit later, man. Me and my son gonna go to the playground. Son, we gonna go hang out. But yeah, man, come on, 49ers, bro. You gotta win a Super Bowl within the next 25 years, bro. Y'all sorry as hell. All right, man, I'll holler at y'all, man. Matthew Shack Unfiltered.